You want to see the good stuff. This is just for minute purposes.
Hey guys, welcome. We've got so much stuff for you guys tonight. Looks like we already have some people in the chat, so welcome. Oh my gosh, so we've got Alan, and Alan, by the way, Alan, this stream is dedicated to Alan. He actually, well, first of all, happy birthday, Alan. It's his birthday. He requested these cookies that we're gonna be making tonight, so he gave us the recipe. We're gonna be sharing that with you guys. And then we have Amanda. She is here tonight. She is also streaming for the first time on her Amazon channel, on her very own Amazon channel, so definitely give her a follow.
Yeah, you guys, I applied 3 times. They finally approved me.
She's
I've
here.
I've been trying to get on this platform.
So Taquan is here. Taquan says hello, everyone. Hello. Jonathan is here. Jonathan says, I'm sorry. Jonathan tuning in from Texas. Hi to Mr. Moderator as well. This is going to be a delicious live, and you're absolutely welcome. Hello, Santos. How are you?
Hello.
Is it morning by you? It's actually like evening time. It's like 5:18 now. So
We started late. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
we did start a little late,
We
but
could not figure out my phone.
all right, so let me tell you what we have in store. I actually have kind of like everything all in order. This is what we're gonna be doing, but let me show you what I made first. So I'm actually gonna be coming over here. All right, so I already made the Italian bread, and I had to make it ahead of time because it's something that needs to be cooked first thing in the morning time. So we've already got the Italian bread out of the way. Nona is here. Oh, you're from the Philippines. Okay, nice. So we're gonna be putting Amanda to work. She's gonna have plenty to do.
You guys, every time I come, I tell Christina, I feel so bad because I'm just kind of like hanging out in the background and she's doing all the work. And I'm like,
just standing
give
off
me
to the
some
side.
work. I just come to eat.
All right, so basically we're gonna start with the sauce first. The tomato sauce is actually very easy, and if, just kind of like pay attention. Unfortunately, I don't have like specific measurements because this is just something that I've been making for like years. So I literally just throw stuff in a pot and kind of just wish for the best. So, but it always turns out good.
You ever see that meme where they're like, I just keep sprinkling until my ancestors tell me to stop?
Yes, I did see that. Look who it is joining you. Hello, ladies. Alan says, Christina's mom, hi. All right, so we're gonna be using some gadgets. We got a couple different camera angles and stuff, but, and we're gonna sit down probably with you guys in a little bit, go over a couple products. But I think what we'll do is we're gonna first start out and we're gonna make our tomato sauce, all right? So for the sake of, you know what? I was thinking, no, that would be too, let me think here. All right, I'll tell you what, I was thinking, this is what we're gonna do first. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm like all over the place today. So you're gonna get some garlic, right? We're gonna do that, and I'm gonna start up my pot here. I've got a huge pot. This is actually by Le Creuset. Doris says, hello, Nietzsche Nation. Hello, Doris, and hello, Luis. How are you? Please make sure that you're following. Amanda is live for the very first time on her own channel. So please make sure that you're giving her a follow as well. This is our very first time here on the Amazon platform. So we're really happy that you finally have
one person. It's my daughter.
Oh.
I have one follower right now. My daughter's watching my live.
All right, so I think what we'll do first is, I think you're gonna probably have fun with this.
Okay.
I'm gonna chop up the garlic, but I'm gonna give you some cans to open. So.
Oh, exciting.
No, wait, just watch, hold on. This is gonna be good. I'll tell you why it's gonna be good, because I have a nifty little gadget. Amanda's like, yes, we get to open cans. All right, so we're gonna be using the Kitchen Mama. I don't know if any of you guys, have you heard about this? The Kitchen Mama?
No.
I don't know why they call it the Kitchen Mama, but anyway, I believe it's 14% off.
Fancy can opener?
Yes, it's really cool. So I think you have to be careful when doing it with the, so what you do is, we'll have to see if they work for the smaller ones. I think they do. So basically you just literally lay it on top. I'm just like totally handing it over to you.
She's like, I'm gonna give you the easiest possible task I could possibly give you.
So actually, okay, so what you do is you see this.
I didn't even do that right.
You just lay it on top. And don't even, just lay it just like that. And then press the button. And let go. You gotta let go. Yes!
The easiest possible task. She's like, you're not messing up my pasta today. I don't think so, ma'am.
I'm gonna start this up. No, trust me, we're gonna give you a lot more to do. No worries.
You know what? We really need to do one where I'm at my house and you're at your house, and I'm just trying to follow along, and we're gonna see how well that goes.
We could totally do that. All right, so after it's going, just press the button again, and then pull it off. Now it should, if done right. No.
Oh. This magnet, right?
Well, yeah, but it probably is not gonna. Let's see if it did it. So let's go ahead and pull, just.
Oh, I thought it would take it off.
Look at that. Nona says, happy birthday, Alan. Let me read all these comments here. It's actually Tuesday, but the celebration has started. So we got that one. We're gonna be using the Vitamix because I have some whole peeled tomatoes that we're gonna be using for the sauce. So we've got 2 cans of, same thing. Figured we get a thrill out of that. Let's see here. Yes, I watch your YouTube on that. Just talking to, oh yeah, it's pretty cool. I did do a video on that.
If my sister saw this, she would have a heart attack. So I bought one of those can openers that it cuts it like this, but it's manual.
Yeah.
And when she saw it, she was like, oh, look at you, you're fancy. And I was like, yeah, I've upgraded. So if she was to see one that doesn't even require you to turn your hand, then she would probably.
All right, so these 2, and then I'm probably have you do some garlic too. We're gonna start.
Okay.
I know, right? We're getting really complicated.
I'm really hungry. I just want to let you guys know.
Serene is here. Hi, Serene. Serene says, hey, Christina, Mr. Mon, and Amanda.
Hello.
Welcome. If you guys haven't already, please make sure that you're following Amanda on her channel. She is literally streaming right now on her side. So we tried to do a little dual stream, but that did not, for some reason, work out very well. Nicole is here. Hello, Nicole. Nicole is a wonderful streamer here as well on Amazon. So Nicole, happy to have you here. We're just going a little crazy over here. We're making a pot of sauce. We're making meatballs. We're making,
Malfunctioned.
I think probably gotta start over. Yeah.
Oh, it's because there's a little bend there.
Oh, a little bend in the can.
From there.
So oh my gosh, did I make the espresso cookies? So I haven't made the espresso cookies yet. That's gonna be in a little bit. So we're gonna get the sauce going first.
All right,
maybe that side. How about that? Let's try that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It apparently was not the easiest task.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
I'm gonna hold it still.
What was that? What was that? The lights? Oh, Mr. Mott says turn on our fancy little counter lights. Hold on, we're gonna turn on the Govee lights here. Make it a little more interesting for you guys.
I think that's all the way around.
Can opener in the cart. Doris, you're actually gonna love it. It's pretty awesome. I'm having a lot of fun with it. All right, so.
You can multitask that way.
Yeah. Oh, right in there. Yep. Oh, you can't find Amanda? Oh, interesting.
Oh, so you're not the one person viewing?
So Amanda's link is what? It's normal chick. It's normal chick trying to get fit.
Yeah, but it's TRYNA.
Yes.
Oh, now it says nobody's viewing me.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let's cut up some garlic.
My daughter must have been like,
We're gonna cut up some garlic. We're gonna use the Vitamix. Do you know how to how do you cut your garlic up?
Like slice it?
Do you smash it with the knife to get it to peel it? or what do you do?
Oh yeah, you know. you guys ever seen Goodfellas, right? You know that scene where he's in prison?
An easy way. Look, this is even better. Watch.
I just kind of like.
It's kind of violent, but I
You
feel
can
like
put
it's
it in a
better.
cup and shake it. I've seen that a
Watch.
lot.
And then you just got that. So you just,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. It's not like in the Goodfellas. You guys ever seen the Goodfellas where there's the scene where he's in prison and he's like talking about how thin he slices garlic?
Yes, Mr. Mod.
I think about that
Headset?
every time I
All right,
cut.
let me grab the headset.
Every
so we
single
can hear
time
him.
I cut garlic, I think about that scene and I pretend like I'm in the mafia and I am cutting up garlic
Oh my gosh.
for my fellow prisoners, my family.
Okay. All right, so this is what we're doing now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a little bit of olive oil, right? And I don't ever like weigh or like measure my stuff. I'm just gonna be putting in basically maybe a tablespoon, a little over a tablespoon. So I'm just gonna put that in there. That's already nice and heated. So let me take this off the heat for right now.
Hi Amanda, I found you. Mr. Mod
Oh, Doris followed.
needs to look a little closer. Thank you, Doris.
Awesome, awesome.
So you're my one follower.
Doris found Amanda. That's pretty awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab, while Amanda's doing that, I'm gonna grab the Vitamix. Or do you wanna do the Vitamix?
I mean,
What,
sure.
let's do
I don't, what is, yeah.
You wanna mix or try out the Vitamix and demonstrate the Vitamix?
Yeah.
I really hope I'm not splashing stuff. Look, knowing me, I'll probably end up, this is not easier than the can opener, by the way. Look at this.
Those? I know, they're really not.
This is horrible. It's like,
How much garlic? You doing all the garlic?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We're
I just wanna make sure.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Doris.
I do overdo
Great.
it on
That's a good
garlic,
question.
you
So
guys.
Mr. Mod wants to know if you can put Amanda's link, Doris, that you found in the chat for us, because I guess because it's her very first time, some people are not
hiding it.
able to find it. So yeah, Nicole, her stream is on Amazon. She's very first time that she's streaming, so we're trying to figure it all out. But yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to do a dual stream.
Yeah, yeah.
So that you guys could see the exact same thing on both pages, but I don't know, it just wasn't working out. You know, so we'll figure it out later.
So we're gonna use the Vitamix. I'm gonna bring this
Sorry, I
over
can't get all of this off this.
in just a second. So weird, it's not on the live page. I think that's why, that is weird, Nicole. That is, yeah, that's really odd. I'm not really sure.
The man is trying to keep me down.
Maybe because, and I'm wondering if it's because this is like her very first time or very first stream ever. I don't know like how that works. You know what I'm just gonna do? Watch.
Oh yeah, you have a garbage disposal.
Just
Fancy schmancy.
throw it all in there. All right, so we're using the Vitamix. I'm gonna move this over just a little bit so they can see it. I can probably just chop up this garlic while you're doing that. I'll do that over here.
Okay, think of the mafia when you do it.
Right. All right, so we're using the Vitamix A3500, right? Oh, look, we have all these tomato cans blocking your thing.
Oh yeah. That we're sponsored by.
No, we're
No,
not.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so here's the Vitamix A3500. Now, it doesn't come with this. I'm gonna show you the container that it comes with. Let me go grab that. So it's gonna come with this 64 ounce right here. But I'm just keeping this pretty much for like demonstration purposes for you guys. Now, it doesn't come with this, but
You bought this separate?
I did, yeah. Just because the plastic ones seem to get a little bit like scratched up, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and they get cloudy, so which is
Happens to me all the time.
yeah.
I don't even. Actually, I do have a blender. I'd never use it.
So this is it's 12% off. 12% off. So we're gonna be using this today.
3
All right.
viewers. Yeah.
Yes, you have 3 now.
3 people care about me. One of them is probably my daughter. Oh no, no. Oh yeah, 3. One of them is probably my daughter.
All right, so with this, I'm just gonna have you put these in here. Just be careful not to, if you wanna tilt it, this way it doesn't get all over you. Because I don't want you to
because they'll splash.
Yeah. So if you, yeah. Sherry, hello Sherry, welcome. She says, hi Christina and Mr. Mod, and happy almost birthday, Alan. Sherry knows too. Everybody knows this is Alan's birthday. Guys, by the way, Sherry is another wonderful live streamer.
Both,
I'm
right?
so happy. Yep, both of them. If they fit, do they fit?
Both, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, they're like just fitting. So, all right, so that should be very interesting. We'll see. We have filled the Vitamix all the way to the top, guys, so this should be very interesting.
Can you see it?
Oh my God. Yeah, there's actually a top view too.
Oh, can you see it?
All right, so let's go ahead and put this on here, and let's see, let me check the...
Done.
All right, and then hopefully, this is like literally at max capacity.
This looks incredibly fancy, you guys. Like, whoa.
All right, so there are preset buttons on here. So you've got like your, what do they have here? I believe it's like a sorbet, a smoothie, a soup.
What is sorbet?
Like sorbet, like like fruit, like, you know, fruit that's
Yeah, like
frozen
sugar,
and
when they...
yeah, something like that, you know.
Okay.
And then it's got a self-cleaning button as well. So I know it's genius. It's pretty genius.
If my blender self-cleaned, I would actually use it.
Yeah.
The whole reason I don't use my blender is solely based on the fact that I hate cleaning it. I hate cleaning it.
Oh, Sherry says, hi, Mr. Mod. This looks delish. Yeah, we're making sauce, meatballs. I already made bread, Italian bread. What else are we making? Brown butter espresso chocolate chip cookies for Alan's birthday today. He gave us the recipe, so we're using the recipe that he gave us. What else are we doing? Oh my gosh. We're making stuffed mushrooms. I totally forgot.
Those are my favorite.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, ever
Yes.
since I came here that one day and
Yep.
we ate those, I have not been able to stop eating those mushrooms or whatever.
Yeah.
I literally will eat them just
They're so
randomly.
good.
They're so good.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is
I'm so excited. That's my favorite.
let's press, okay, the little play button right there.
Okay.
Press that. Or press it again. There we go. And then turn this a little bit at a time.
Oh,
Other
a little
way.
bit.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going. All right, do it all the way up, and I'll tell you when to stop. Yep, don't be scared. Just put it all the way up. Let it roll. Oh my God.
You said.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
going?
Yeah, oh yeah, all the way up. All the way, keep going. Number 10. Yep. All right, let's shut off. There you go, perfect.
That is terrifying.
And stop.
Stop.
There we go.
Oh God.
All right, so you love stuffed mushrooms? Yeah, this is actually, it's a very easy recipe. I've been making this for quite some time.
I tried to make it one time, you guys. Did not taste
Oh.
anything like her stuffed mushrooms.
So I'm gonna cut up, I don't know, let me bring this over here so you guys can see real quick. I'm just gonna trade places with
That
you.
smells good.
So we're just gonna chop up this garlic real quick. I just like to, I mean, I mince it. You don't have to get like too fancy, but.
Oh, you chop a lot better than me. I'm like a toddler who doesn't know how to use a knife. I'm just like,
Lots and lots and lots of garlic.
I started buying the little can of minced garlic.
Oh.
Just because I'm not very good at chopping.
Oh no, I have to tell you a
love
story
garlic,
about
though.
that, but I'll tell you after.
I love garlic. I put garlic in everything.
Okay, so we've got our garlic. I have basically behind us, so you guys can't really, I don't think you guys can see, but we have our Dutch oven heated up, and I have some olive oil in the bottom there. We're gonna throw in the garlic. So I'm also gonna throw in, what do you call it, some spices, right? And I'll tell you what spices that I'm gonna be using. The reason why you saute your spices is because it actually brings out the flavor. It's gonna make it more potent. So yeah, so it really.
I didn't know that.
So if you're looking at getting better like seasoning, you kind of like pre-cook your spices. Yeah. All right, so it's probably
That must
we
be
can
why all
probably
my
move
food
this
is
back.
not that good.
No.
I pretty much use the same 3 spices for everything.
What kind of spices do you use?
Okay, this is what my cabinet has. Garlic salt. Garlic salt, garlic powder.
Right.
Onion powder. That all-purpose, is it Tony's or something like
Like a seasoning, like a pre-seasoning?
I don't know. It's like red. It's like an all-purpose. It says you can use it for everything, so that's what I do.
Oh, Jonathan gave us a follow. Sherry says, loving the camera 2 angle. Thank you. That's Mr. Mod right there. He is like the man behind the magic. He is changing all the camera angles for us.
There's one up here. There's one here. There's.
Yep. I think we have one over there too.
And one over there.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I have parsley.
What?
Pretty much.
Parsley? Yep.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I
be
don't
using
have a
some
whole lot of
parsley
stuff.
actually. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is, can you share the link, Jonathan?
I have a question. I've got
Yeah.
a pan that's supposed to be like, it's like this, like ceramic or whatever. Okay, it kind of burnt on one side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't clean it.
Baking soda, you heat water up a little bit, let it bubble, just a little bit of water with baking soda. And then
Water
it will
with baking soda. Okay.
let it heat it up on the stove, and it will actually burn. It will take the stuff off.
Oh, and it's like on one side, and I'm like, I never use that pan
Yep.
anymore because I don't know how to. I'll be scrubbing.
Yeah, there's also something else you can do too. There's like a couple other I think like Barkeeper's Friend. That's another good one that you can use. Okay, so let me tell you what we're doing here. So I go to the grocery store and I literally just get little spices. They're like so cheap. So we're not gonna be using, let's see here, we're gonna be using, I'm gonna give you the spices. So, all right, so we're gonna add in, I would say, I mean, maybe I should add this. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, let me get you let's do a tablespoon. We'll do it by tablespoon. So, do about...
How do you know this is an actual table? Because you just know, right?
Well, they're pretty standard, but you could use this if you want to be specific. So put in 3 tablespoons of the...
In that?
Oh,
in the
there.
pan, right?
Yep, because we're gonna cook them.
3, 2.
All right, and then, let's see here. So this is kind of like the lineup that we have today, guys. So we're doing sauce. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna brown the meatballs in the oven. It's a very easy, delicious meatball recipe. Again, I literally just kind of like throw things in and just mix them up. While that's cooking, we are gonna make our dough for the cookies, and that's gonna get popped into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. We'll start working on our stuffed mushrooms, and then we'll go from there. So that, just put 2 of large pieces in. Those are bay leaves.
I've always wanted to cook with leaves.
Yeah.
It looks so much nicer.
Cooking with leaves.
2 big pieces.
Looks good, looks good.
Why don't you just put all of it? Does it matter?
Well, just because I don't want to because we're not supposed to eat the bay leaves.
Oh,
so they're easier to take out if you...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, and you can just throw that out. That's just, yeah. All right, so I'm mixing up the spices. You can, hey,
I'm just kidding.
put in 1 tablespoon of the basil.
1 tablespoon of basil. Oh, I have some basil at my house, but I don't ever use it because I don't really know when you're supposed to use it. I just got it because I see people put basil and everything, so I'm like.
And I'm just dumping in literally just a little thyme. Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit of thyme. I don't really, like I said, we're just, and then a little bit of pepper. All right. Salt, we're gonna add in a little bit, but I'm gonna add a little bit more olive oil to the mix. Let's see.
I can't believe I have never known that you're supposed to cook your spices first.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I've never heard that.
It's not that you're not supposed to. It's not that you're supposed to cook your spices. It's just kind of like a thing where it helps enhance like the flavors and stuff. I mean, you could smell the spices. Whoops. All right, so now I'm gonna take that off the heat just for a second so the sauce doesn't splash. And I'm gonna have you put this in there.
Now?
Yep. Okay. And you didn't get your hike in, Alan? Oh, you got your river hike. I got my river hike in without getting lost. That's good, Alan, because getting lost is definitely not a good thing. Woo, all right. Yeah, be careful. And then we're actually gonna put in.
Does this thing turn on and off on its own?
Well, it kind of like goes in and out.
Because I saw it turn red.
Yeah.
And I was like, did I do that?
No. It's regulating itself in a sense. All right, so we're gonna actually use that sauce in there. So this is what I do. So we're gonna add some water to the mix as well. Not only that, we're gonna add, so I'm gonna give you these to add. So we're gonna do these, the two little cans of tomato sauce here.
Okay.
And you can just put those right in there.
Oh, in this?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you put the blender.
And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water to the cans right here.
What is the difference between this, just the sauce, and those canned tomatoes that are blended?
So it's kind of like, well, those are, I don't know if they have anything else in them, probably, but
It's just like, but isn't that blended just this?
it's hard to explain. It's not the same thing. They're like different. I know it seems like it's kind of the same thing, but no, there's actually other stuff in the sauce. And then we're also, just to add more confusion to it, we're also adding 2 cans of tomato paste.
See, okay, so I'm confused. So paste is just a thicker version, right?
Well, it's made a certain way, and hold on, what does this one have in it? I don't even know. Where's the, it's thick. It has citric acid and organic tomatoes. So there's a way you make tomato paste, but I'm not trying to go down that road, so this is way easier, like way easier.
So what is the blended tomatoes? That's not paste?
No, that's definitely not paste. Look at the consistency, look at the consistency. It's more like it's very concentrated.
I see the consistency difference. I just thought that it just meant one was blended more than the other.
There you go.
I know very little about stuff. Put this in there?
Yep. Choosing Happy is here. Welcome back. Look at the trail. Wait, Alan says looked like the trail hadn't been walked in a long time, so it was hard to see where it used to be. Oh, well, in that case, Alan, it's definitely very good you didn't get lost, because that would not be good at all. All right, so I'm gonna actually add water to these, and also we're just basically using every little ounce of the tomato sauce, and I'm basically just put water in them, rinsed them in, and then we're gonna dump that excess water in here. And you know what? I'm not even gonna worry. I'm just gonna throw the cans out. just to make life easier.
You want both of them in there, right?
Yep. All right, so that's gonna start cooking. We're gonna make our meatballs now. I kind of like cheat a little bit by not using my hands, and I use the KitchenAid. So we're gonna give that a highlight, and I'm gonna show you guys that in a second here. And I hope this is making things easy. Like the way I like to do my live streams is like, I don't like to go over like products, like randomly. Like I have everything kind of like lined up perfectly. There's like a method to my madness, I promise, guys. I have like things lined up as in the order that I'm pretty much gonna use them and or discuss them, if that makes sense. So hopefully it makes this whole kind of like watching experience for you guys a little bit easier and less chaotic, because sometimes our live streams can be pretty crazy. All right, so we're gonna put this away. We're now gonna pull out the KitchenAid. Spatulas we're using. I'll talk about those in a minute, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit of sea salt. We're gonna let that get up there a little bit, and then, whoops, I need to pop this back on here. That is hot.
You prefer cooking on fire or electric stoves?
I actually prefer gas.
I mean gas. Why I said fire?
I prefer fire outside.
Cooking on the fire? My stove is a gas stove.
I prefer a campfire.
Yeah?
No.
Take it back. I have a gas stove too. I like it.
I love gas. Gas is way quicker.
I feel like the food tastes better.
Yeah, probably. Weird? No, you're probably right. Something
everybody's
to the fire.
like, that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, it doesn't. But I don't know.
Oh, let me grab, have you seen this? It's so cool.
Oh,
Did I try
yeah,
this?
yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's like my little, I don't know. Let me show you guys. See, look how thick, look how nice and thick it is.
Let me see it.
And just to, Alan says, I want to eventually get a solar cooker. That actually, like a, what are you talking about? Like, what are they called? Like with, I'm trying to think of the name, with like the Jackery, that would be cool. Awesome, Mom is here. Hello, hello. Welcome to our crazy live stream today, where Amanda's here and she's streaming for the first time on her channel. So please, please, please give her a follow, show her some love. It's literally her very first time streaming today, so.
Amazon did not want to give me an account, and I was like, I'm gonna keep applying until you give me an account.
And they did it, they did it.
And then finally they were like, I got us. She's gonna keep applying.
All right, so I'm actually just, with me guys, I am literally cleaning as we go to kind of keep the chaos in control here. Okay, so this is bubbling. Let me turn this down just a little bit. What you want to do is you want to have it bubbling a little bit, like, and then mix it up and then put it on like a nice simmer. So we want to have our sauce kind of like slow cooking.
You bring it to boil and then?
Almost a boil, if that makes sense. So I've got all these like spatula sets going on, and I'll show you guys that. Let's see here. We've got, let's skip over the carousel. So the spatula set is 6% off, and it's a silicone and metal spatula set. It comes in, it doesn't come in the metal canister, oops. But it does come in this. I just upgraded because now I got 2 sets in here. So I upgraded and got, where the heck is it? This is I just highlighted in the carousel, it's the OXO rotating canister because it fits multiple sets in one, which is really nice. Yeah. And then this thing that I was talking to Amanda about, that's the, that's actually like a drip, it's kind of like a little drip tray for your spatulas, if that makes sense, yeah. Okay, what should we do next? All right, let's go ahead. How about
the dough?
Let's do the meatballs.
The meatballs?
All right, so, let me move this out of the way. Okay, why don't you bring the KitchenAid, because Amanda's very strong.
That's true.
And she's got a lot of muscle.
That's true.
So she's gonna bring the KitchenAid right over here on the counter.
Oh,
and
I'm just kidding.
And all right, so this is actually the commercial
like
KitchenAid.
Industrial, you guys.
It is. All right, so let me give it a highlight. This is actually in 8-quart. That's pretty, it's pretty large, as you guys can see. I think one of the huge differences, obviously, aside from the fact that they've got this huge orange cord, but this is NSF certified, so it is commercial grade. But these are like really pretty. So there's another KitchenAid that has painted stuff. These are all like solid stainless steel. Where I think we're actually gonna use this for multiple things. So for the meatballs, I think we'll use this. Okay. Rosalinda is in the chat. Hello, Rosalinda, how are you? What's going on? We are cooking up a storm, and Amanda has her own channel now. She's streaming live right now. If you guys would show some love and give her a little support and give her a follow, she would really appreciate that. Her very first stream on Amazon today, so we're really excited about that. So you'll be seeing more of her for sure.
You guys, I almost didn't make it. It's a long time no see. I almost didn't make it. I got here like at the last minute.
That's true. Okay, cool. So meatballs, guys. I know a lot of people do like 3 different types of meats. We're gonna be doing 2 different types of meats. I'm trying to stay away from pork. So
who does 3 types of meats?
Well, people normally, in meatballs.
What?
So normally in the past, I've done ground pork.
Well, I know you do, but that's normal?
Well, it's normal for a lot of Italians.
Oh. I'm like, I would just think ground beef. Y'all know what I eat lately is deer.
Oh, deer. I saw that thing on your Instagram stories. Somebody gave you some deer meat, is it?
Yeah.
It doesn't taste gamey?
I like it.
Really?
I mean, it's got a different taste to it for sure, but I like it.
But she also likes to eat salmon.
I do. It's so good. Of course, but
yeah. Rosalinda says, no, long time. Wait a minute. Amanda. Oh, she's saying Amanda, long time no see. Hey, happy Saturday, Christina and Mr. Ahmad. Happy Saturday, Rosalinda. Leslie is here, and Leslie says hello. All right, so we're gonna be doing just ground chuck. You want like your fatty, in order to make a good meatball, like actually really good meatball, you want to use like the fatty ground beef. So you want to use like ground chuck, but we are actually using, it's a natural ground Angus beef chuck, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be more tasty. Angus, have you ever had Angus?
No, what's the difference?
So it's a little more sweet. It's actually got a really good flavor, but it's got a hint of almost, it's kind of hard to explain.
What is Angus?
Well, Angus is just a type of cow, but they're like a special type, and it's a little bit pricier, but they're really good.
I didn't even know they had different types of cows.
Yeah.
I'm just like a cow. I don't know.
Maybe ground lamb. So we're actually gonna be using ground veal.
I feel like I learned so much whenever I come about here, because I'm like, what? It's like I live in this little tiny bubble, and then I come to Christina's and I'm like, 3 types of meat? What?
Let's see. Welcome to today's show, Meet the Ball. Freddie says salmon is delicious.
Yeah.
I do love salmon, I just don't love the skin.
She takes the skin off.
And
I like to cook
throw it
the
away.
skin and eat it, and it's so good. I don't know what the benefits are to eating the salmon skin, but it's good.
Oh, okay, Mr. Mod. Sorry, Mr. Mod's talking to me real quick. I've got in case you guys are wondering why I've got this little headset in here, is so Mr. Mod can communicate. Jennifer is here and she says special breed, or special bread? Oh, special breed for the cow. I think she's talking about the cows.
Oh, the cows.
I'm like, because we do have bread. Does anyone know what veal is? Probably not, and I don't really know if we want to let everybody know what veal is.
Veal's a baby, right?
Yes.
I do know that.
Let's see here.
That's like the other day. What did I tell you I
ice
bought
cream
the
with
other
the
day,
kids,
and I
says
didn't
Rosalinda.
know that it was different? It was like chicken, and I was like, I thought I was buying.
So she bought I think it was a hen.
What is it? Yeah, I bought a hen, and I didn't know that's just chicken. I thought it was like something different. What did I think?
I think you thought it was a turkey.
I don't know. I was like, I thought it was a girl turkey. I really wanted to make a turkey, and they didn't have any at the store, but I saw a hen, and I just thought that a hen was a girl turkey. So I was like, it probably tastes the same. It's a girl versus a boy. So I bought it, and then I was like, this tastes awfully familiar. Turns out a hen is just a chicken. I was like, well, I would have just bought me a chicken if I had known that. A regular old chicken.
All right, so we're gonna do egg. Actually, what do we have? 2 there. We're gonna do 2 eggs. So I'm putting in 2 eggs.
Do it now?
Yeah. So we got 2 eggs.
Gordon Ramsay can do this with one hand. I just watched it this morning. Let me try.
I've also have some parsley. We're gonna be using the parsley for the stuffed mushrooms, and we're also gonna be using parsley for the meatballs as well.
It's not working. I was trying to do it with one hand, but it was like...
Oh, yeah.
You put this in the garbage disposal?
Yep, you can put it there, that's fine. Breadcrumbs, and like I said, guys, unfortunately, I just literally just dump stuff in, so it's just kind of eyeball stuff. All right, let's see here. Alan says, why did the chicken cross the road? To lay it on the line. Jonathan says, I'm sadly having air right now for Alan's birthday. No offense, Alan. Air, you're not having anything? So we're just gonna dump this in here.
The whole thing?
Well, I mean, a good amount. And then cheese. I'm not even, this is Romano. This is some Pecorino Romano. Oh my God, that looks so good. And then we're gonna do,
hungry, you guys.
what else? Oh, we need onion. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that to you, Amanda. So don't worry. I'll cut it up.
Make him cut the onion?
I'll cry for you guys.
The other day I saw why if you just don't cut, I don't remember which end is it. I think it's this end, maybe. If you don't cut the end part of it, that's where something like that. I saw it on TikTok.
Mr. Mod said that Utechpia is streaming us right now. What the heck?
What is?
Utechpia is streaming us?
What's
well,
Utechpia?
hello on the Utechpia side. Hello.
Hello. What's Utechpia?
Utechpia, he's another live streamer.
Oh, hello.
All right, let me catch up with the chat. Alley Cat gave us a follow. Thank you so much. I almost have no sense of smell, says Alan. Oh no.
Why? Because of COVID?
I don't know. Doris says, Amanda, you're on Utechpia. Hello, Tanya.
Yeah.
How are you? Diane is here. Hi, Diane. Hello. Oh my gosh. We have like all these people coming in here.
Hello.
How awesome. He is on Amanda's site. Ooh, he's giving you, that's so cool. He's giving you some love, showing you to everybody. I love it.
There's not a lot on there. I just got it.
Tanya, thank you so much for the follow. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna put Amanda through the torture. Look, I have my parsley covering up your stream. Hold on, let's move that out of the way. All right.
Hi, Mia. This is my daughter. I think Mia's watching me.
Oh, hello, Mia. Happy early birthday, right?
Hey. Yeah, my daughter's birthday is tomorrow. You know, I told the kids that I was coming here to do this with you.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously my 10-year-old loves to come because she just loves to be a little showman. And she said when I told her I was cooking, she goes, I like to cook. Well, my son goes, well, can we go? And I go, no, I think that you guys, yesterday, you know, I sent them with their dad and I said, I think that you guys should go to your dad's. And he goes, I go, you know, you just sit there for like 4 hours. And he goes, yeah, but she makes really good food. That's what my son said. He said, but I want to eat. She makes real good food.
Well, don't worry. There will be plenty to bring home. We will definitely have plenty. Cookies, everything, stuffed mushrooms.
I know.
All right, so I'm literally going to cut this onion up as quickly as possible because
it's a skill.
Yeah, so here's a little trick. Did you know this? If you run your water, if you run some cold water at the same time and be close to it, it actually helps you cry less.
Oh, because it's taken...
I don't know. Does anybody know the reasoning behind that? I'm not really sure.
Is it true or is it a myth?
Oh, the meat is very tender for the calf. Yeah, for the veal. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? Oh my gosh, I'm starting to cry. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're cutting this onion up. It's already happening.
How come it's not happening to me?
What? I don't know. I have really sensitive eyes.
It's not doing it to
This
me.
is really bad. Look, do you see this?
Yeah.
It's really bad. I'm crying. Shay, hello Shay, thank you so much for the follow. I'm cutting up onions and I'm crying, guys. You'll have to excuse me. This is really bad. Oh my God, look at my eyes.
Okay.
They're not bothering you?
No.
Let me move this over here. I need a stable environment here. Hold on. Oh my God, look at me guys, my eyes. This is really bad. Indira, hello. I'm sorry that I'm crying right now. Oh no.
No.
This is so bad. Look at my eyes.
Maybe it's my contacts. Maybe it's like a shield.
You have protection. I feel like I'm crying right now. I am crying.
Her eyes really are like watering right
Look
now.
at my eyes, guys. Look, I'm literally crying from these onions right now. This is ridiculous. Dana is here. The running water is not working.
I think it was a myth.
Call for backup. You thought it was a myth? You're not even
Maybe it was a myth.
She's not even affected, guys. Your eyes are not even watering. This is ridiculous right now.
Maybe that's the one job I should have done.
David sent you? What? Thank you so much, David. David from Utechpia. Oh my gosh. He probably thinks we're super crazy right now. Okay, this is, oh wait, it's going away. Oh no. I think the crying is going away. I think that the water is helping.
Oh, I forgot
Christina, don't cry. It's Ellen's birthday. All right.
So you're a Pisces, Alan, right?
Okay. This is going in here. Onions are going in here. I probably don't even need this much. Well,
I like onion. Just put it all in there.
yeah, okay. All right. All right, this is good. You know what? That's good. We're just gonna dump the rest of this in here and get rid of these
I didn't
onions.
discover that I liked onions until like 3 years ago.
Really?
Like I've always had onions cooked in food, and I thought, oh, that's no big deal. And it wasn't until like 3 years ago, my mom or my stepdad, now he wasn't at the time, he was like, why don't you just try eating them? Just try them cooked. They're sweet. I said, okay. Ever since then, changed my life, man. Changed
Wow.
my life.
Okay, I'm just
You're gonna make
recovering.
it? You're gonna make it?
I'm recovering. This is so bad. I can't believe you're not affected at all. Oh my God. Okay,
Nothing affects me.
let's see. Oh wait, Rosalinda says onion hack. They say apply some bread in mouth with it hanging out while cut. Nice try, Rosalinda. Indira, thank you so much for the follow.
While cutting onions and wait, onion hack. They
She's
say
trying
apply
to-
some bread in your mouth.
Yeah, she's
with it hanging.
Yeah, I know. Margaret is here. Hello, Margaret.
Good one.
Shay says next time cut them up under the cold water and your eyes won't burn. And well, maybe I need to kind of readjust here. Okay. All right. So we're good. No more cutting up onions. We got that out of the way. Let's see here. What do we have here? So we've got that. Ooh, I do need to cut up some fresh parsley. So we're gonna be adding that to mix as well. A little bit of pepper. And
Pepper does sometimes make me.
I'm gonna let you. You should come a little closer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do the KitchenAid. I think we can have Amanda demonstrate the KitchenAid.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here. We got a little salt, and then
Smells good.
we're not putting too much salt in just because the breadcrumbs already have the salt in there. Christina, have you shared the secret to getting the garlic and onion smell off your hands? So I think it's lemon, but I know lemon is one trick. All right, so we're just gonna cut some of this wonderful, we're using pretty much like a whole thing and it's okay if you get some of the stems too. So we're gonna do basically like a whole bunch of parsley.
I also smell dish soap for the onions. Who's the normal chick? I am. The one that doesn't know how to cook. I'm the normal chick. She's
Ooh, Dawn
the
soap.
Italian chick.
The Italian chick. All right, so we're just cutting this up nice and tiny. We're gonna get our
I'm like the
meatballs in the
inspector.
oven. Ooh, speaking of that,
I'm the inspector. I'm just like.
I'm just gonna put the oven on broil. So this is what we're doing. So with the, we're not actually cooking the meatballs. We're literally just browning like all four sides. So I'm gonna take them, after we make them, I'm gonna pop them in the oven and we're gonna brown them and then we'll just put them in the sauce and they're gonna cook the rest of the way in the sauce. Okay. Yeah. Randall, hey Amanda and Christina. Hello, Randall. Randall is another live streamer. We got a party in here today.
I need to figure out who the live streamers are so I can go in and then follow now that I have a.
So they're gonna be all the people with the check marks.
Okay.
Yep. So you have a check mark too.
Certified.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that and put that on. I'll show you how to do it actually. Or unless you know how to do it, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of like gauge how they're coming together if we need to add anything else. Julian just woke up. Oh my goodness, Julian. Julian, you're not actually too late because we haven't made the cookies
no,
yet.
I don't know how to do this.
Oh, let me show you.
Oh, wait. It's supposed to be this way, right? No.
All right, so
It's not
Christina,
fitting.
the movers killed my, oh no. So you gotta hook them on there.
Why doesn't it fit? Why isn't it going on this side?
Let me show you. Yeah, so you gotta put it, so this is what you do. Kind of put it in this way and then you go.
it kind of comes. Oh.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna add, where's my little mixer? We're using the paddle attachment. So you know how to, I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay.
So this way.
I gotta lower it, right?
One day, nope, you put it in there first. There you go. And then you see how that little groove is like? Yeah. And then you bring it up. Here,
Hold on, I can do it.
there you go,
I'm
and
like
then
a
turn it.
toddler. I can do it, Mom.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay.
All right, so then you're gonna lift that lever up, and we're gonna probably bring this, I'm gonna bring it to the camera. This way they can see the overhead. I think, or maybe this is better for you guys. Yeah. Deborah, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, this way.
Julian. Great piece of equipment, says Randall. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so I got that up all the way. All right,
Yeah.
cool. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take, there's a little thing over here. We're gonna do that, I think, very slowly to start out.
This?
You're just gonna, maybe I'll do it here. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, there we go. So we're just mixing up all the stuff. We'll see how it goes, but I think that might be good. We're just gonna see how it pretty much comes together. I might add a little bit more breadcrumbs. I think I will actually. I'll probably put the rest of it, yeah.
Yeah, just throw them all in there.
Yeah.
Just throw it all in there. It smells good already. It's not even cooked.
Yes, I do. Oh, you have a KitchenAid too? Good stuff,
I'm gonna
good
give
stuff.
me one.
Yeah, they're pretty good. All right, so we've got that. Let me turn this up just a little bit. And we're gonna make the cookie dough next. So I think I might actually add a little bit more of the breadcrumbs. Luckily I got some more. I got a ton.
It smells
Ooh,
good.
you got a couple followers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank God.
Nice. Richard started following. Oh, nice.
Sorry, it's like way down here.
And you can even
can't really,
scroll
like,
if you want to.
I want to be like I'm like all in this weird angle right here on this camera, so I'm not gonna reach over, but.
Okay. Yeah, we already demonstrated it, Mr. Mod. All right, so that looks good. Oops, no. And I'm gonna clean this out because we're gonna use this for the cookies too. So let's see. This is like, hold on a second. It's because the meat is all on this.
You like who already? Me? Christina.
What?
I don't know.
I like her already,
I like
says
her
Richard.
already.
Aww. Richard is really cool. Okay, so now we're gonna make, I think, let's, maybe we'll both make the meatballs. This way we could probably knock them out like super quick.
Okay.
So I'll show you what why is this not, there we go. I am gonna grab my little microfiber cloth. For those that are wondering, I have a lot of, you know what one of my #1 sellers is on Amazon? These
are really good. You let me use this last time?
Yes.
These are really awesome.
So I'm gonna highlight them in the carousel. Everybody loves these. So let's see here. Taquan says, that's what I've been waiting on, cookies, yum. Oh, I didn't even know you were still here. Okay, so let's see, I'm just catching up with the comments here.
You guys don't know, I'm obsessed with cookies. Obsessed. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't care for cake and cupcakes and stuff, but you put a cookie in front of me, and I won't stop eating.
There it is. I did a Amazon product video. So yeah, so these are microfiber. They are basically more eco-friendly than like your sponges, and you can use these for like dusting and stuff like that, even like getting smudges off of stuff. Pretty cool. They come in different colors, but these are like the teal or green or whatever and gray. And yeah, so I use these to wash my dishes, to dust, to get smudges off of like stainless steel stuff. And all you do is you literally just throw them in the dishwasher, and then, not the dishwasher, the washing machine and the dryer. And yeah, so pretty cool. Definitely one of my top sellers, I think, because they're probably really cheap. Her shirt said it all. No thanks.
Oh.
Oh. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead. Let me clean this and get this out of the way. We're gonna make the meatballs. Get them in the oven. Who does the dishes? Me. What the things? They're really good.
I forgot all about them, but last time I only used them. They're really good.
Yeah, people love them. I mean, they work. They actually work with like scrubbing stuff.
Oh, do they?
Pretty good, yeah. So like I wouldn't say for like if you do like a cast iron where there's like grease stuck to it, like a hard cooked in, but like for normal dishes, if there's something stuck on it, the microfiber actually gets it off without scratching, which is cool, kind of cool. So Amanda, what are you going to stream about, says Doris?
You know what, Doris? That's a good question. Good question. What do you think I should stream about? I don't know.
Tons of, you can stream about anything, like everything.
I know, like what though? I don't know. I'm not really that interesting of a person, so.
What? Are you kidding me? I don't know if you guys have ever watched her Instagram stories, but she's pretty funny.
That's true.
All right, so I feel like I'm still a little congested from those onions.
Oh, it smells. I don't know how, but it smells so good to me.
Uh-oh, Julian says, wait a minute. What is it, Julian? Oh, Doris wants to know how old your daughter is.
I have two. My oldest is 18, and my middle one will be 11 tomorrow. And then I have a son who is 8.
Julian has concerns.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, can you link Amanda's link, Christina, so we can follow? So if you scroll up, Rosalinda, Doris, Mr. Mod said he's gonna go ahead and put it in. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Are you okay with touching meat? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and grab.
Okay with touching meat.
All righty.
3 kids, Christina. How big are we making these?
Like this, like a good size, like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's not big enough. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it does. It totally. It's up to you. Rosalind says, Amanda, happy birthday to your daughter. Aww. All right. So I think.
A little bit right to the.
Oh, okay. So there we go. There's somebody put. So actually, it looks like a couple people put your link there. So that's
awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
Amanda is there. She better not be getting any leftover food that will be vacuum sealed and mailed to me, says Julie.
Sorry. You gotta be present to win the prize.
Oh my God.
Sorry, my friend.
All right. So we're gonna be using, let me see here. Let me scroll over here. What are we using to bake? All right, so right now we're gonna highlight the KitchenAid. We're gonna be using that a few times actually, so. We've got roughly, I think this is like 2 pounds of meat. But yeah.
This is so good. I've had these. Are these the same meatballs that you made that one time?
Yes, yeah.
They're so good.
And we're gonna, so yeah, cookies are next. I know some people are waiting on the cookies. If there's any like big pieces of onion, you don't have to like smush them in if you want. You can just kind of like bypass them. So when is Amanda going live again?
Oh God, I don't know. I gotta figure out how, you know? The reason like today we're doing it together is because she's gonna show me how to use the platform. Because I was gonna go live the other day, right? But I was like, I should probably wait because I don't really know what I'm doing yet.
Let's move this out of the way so your
I don't know
followers
the rules.
can see you. There we go.
I wasn't sure of the rules and stuff, so.
You got 2 followers. Rosalinda and Jimmy follow you.
Thank you.
Nice.
So I am gonna go live here pretty soon. There's like this 90 minute.
90 minutes, yeah. She got to.
That you have to start off with, right? Mm-hmm. And so we're trying to knock that out now. And then
you'll definitely be way beyond that.
Way beyond that, yeah. And then we're gonna, I don't know, we might do some more together, but like at my house, and we gotta figure out how to do that.
Yeah. So, okay, let's see here. So Jonathan says, Christina, I have to go. I got company coming over in 20 minutes. Oh, okay. But I'll watch the replay. Bye, everyone. Amanda, Mr. Mod, and happy birthday, Alan. Bye, Jonathan. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.
I like the idea of streaming at your house following Christina's or Nona's recipes. Oh.
Yeah, y'all are gonna be like, okay. You guys ever see where they people from prison try to make meals, but it's like prison version? That's kind of what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be like since I don't know how to cook.
Don't say
I'm
that.
gonna be like, well, you know, Christina uses veal. Today we're going to use Dollar General ground beef.
Wait, okay, so let me catch up with these comments. So, can I mix these if I don't have the KitchenAid? You totally, Indira, you can definitely do everything by hand. I just kind of do this because it creates less of a mess, but yeah, with your hands. But no, I originally was mixing everything by hand, so you can totally do that. You don't need a KitchenAid. You can freeze meatloaf, FYI. I know, Jimmy, freezing meatloaf, you can definitely do that. You can freeze meatballs too, which is cool. Julian said I'm so unfollowing Amanda if she gets my leftovers.
How dare you, sir?
And then, oh my gosh, Jimmy says it's a prison loaf.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mine will be the hood version.
The hood version? Oh no, not the hood version.
Yeah, instead of like fancy cheese, it'll be like government sliced cheese and that kind of stuff.
Oh my god.
Instead of like homemade pasta, it'll be like ramen noodles.
Oh no.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, I think, what do we have? Nothing left, not much left? Yeah, we're just gonna throw that out.
No, what are you talking about?
Look how little, it's
You're
not
just
even.
gonna waste all this meat? Crazy girl?
You can only make a little baby one.
That's okay.
Okay. All right.
Sheila, throw this out. That's a whole baby meatball right there.
All right, so are those softballs? Oh yeah, totally. We like to make big meatballs over in this household.
Yup.
All right, so we're gonna throw these in the oven. I actually already have the oven preheated. I did like a broil. And so this way they're just gonna basically cook on the sides, and then we're gonna go ahead and just put them right into the sauce. Okay, you can just put them right in the oven on that middle rack. Oh yeah. You probably need to wash your hands too. All right, and actually I'm gonna go ahead and just do that right now. Just be careful because I have that oven open. All right, so we're just popping that in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and start on the cookies.
Yes.
So.
Hey, those cookies that we made last time were really good.
Oh yeah, so this is
another person's recipe, right?
The last time?
Remember when we made those with the cinnamon sugar on it and the
what did we do last time?
That was somebody else's recipe. We did the vacuum seal and then we made coffee and cookies.
Oh, I'm trying to remember which one we did. Okay. I don't know which one we did. I'm trying to remember. But okay, so this recipe, by the way, Alan, if you notice our little thumbnail, we're actually celebrating Alan Ray Debay's birth. That's actually his name.
Alan Ray Debay.
You're never gonna forget it now. Now that you know,
yeah, that's true.
You're never gonna forget it.
It flows well.
So Alan Ray Debay, happy birthday. He gave us a recipe that he wants us to make. So we're actually gonna be getting, we're getting everything from this recipe that he gave us. So it's gonna be, what is it? Espresso, I'm trying to think of what did I say? Espresso brown butter chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be making. Let me catch up with the comments here. Jimmy says it will be Kraft mac and cheese from the box.
Yeah.
Inga says, hey gang, hey Christina, Mr. Mata, how are you this evening? We're doing good, Inga. We're actually making, we're doing a whole entire dinner. So, and yes, Cynthia, we're making meatballs. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna be doing, Busy is here, hello Busy, welcome. All right, so those are in there. Let's do the cookie dough. So the cookie dough has to actually sit in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before we bake it.
Okay.
So that's kind of like, the flow is just perfect, everything, you know.
Okay.
All right, so cookies. All right, let's break out the cookie ingredients. And if you wanna start taking tops off, we can get it.
Okay.
Next level
lots
there.
Lots of viewers there.
Oh my God. Lourdes is here, hello.
I will become an A-lister in no time.
Oh my God.
Is this that whiskey stuff?
No, that is vanilla extract. Yeah, vanilla extract.
Who's the alcoholic?
All right, and let's see here. That's the flour. That is like dark brown sugar. Take a look at this, guys. We're using dark brown sugar. That's like amazing looking.
Do you ever put brown sugar on your sweet potatoes?
I have in the past, but I haven't in a really long time.
Man, it is so good.
Oh yeah, cinnamon too. Cinnamon. Even just cinnamon by itself is actually good.
It made a world of difference just putting that brown sugar. I just sprinkled like a little brown sugar on there because they do that at Texas Roadhouse. And I was like, there's got to be something to this. So I did it at home a little bit because I had like just the smallest amount left, and it was really good.
Okay, so what I'm doing now is, let's see if I have the right one here. I think it's...
Is brown sugar really bad for you, like regular sugar?
I mean, it's like regular sugar. Yeah, it's the same as regular sugar. She's the certified top puller.
Yeah.
So Inga,
she gives me the easiest possible jobs, you guys, because I don't know.
Okay, so Inga, I don't have with the meatballs. I don't actually have an exact recipe. I've been making these meatballs for years. It's kind of like what our family makes. So unfortunately, I don't have exact measurements, but what I can tell you is that it has a pound of veal, a pound of chuck, Angus chuck, 2 eggs, a ton of breadcrumbs, a whole thing of, what do you call it?
It's called parsley?
Parsley, fresh Italian parsley, and salt, pepper, lots of Romano cheese, Pecorino Romano. Am I leaving anything out? I think that's what we did.
I think that's it.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it. And I just kind of throw it all together and make it work. So let's see here. I should be studying for the midterm, but you said cookies, and Dira said.
Oh, what are you in school for? I'm supposed to be writing a paper. It's okay. I can do it later.
Oh yeah. So Mr. Mod is saying, Inga, that if you need to, like, you can always watch the replay if you want to see like exactly like how we put everything in for the meatballs. It might help because I don't have an exact recipe. It might help to kind of have like a little visual. So yeah. All right, so cookies. We're gonna brown the butter. So I think I will go ahead and do that. Let me take a look at Alan's recipe here. So,
can I put the spatula right there?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it's not in people's faces on your stream.
They're gonna be like, "What's that?"
All right. Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Alan. So the whole egg or just the yolk? So 2 whole eggs, Inga. Or Indira, 2 whole eggs. All right, so let me take a look and see. We'll take a look at Alan's recipe here. Let's see if I can pull this up. Where is that recipe? Here we go. Oh, Taquan says, you're gonna miss the cookies, gotta run. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can always watch the replay though. Yeah. They're gonna be amazing, I promise. Okay, so cookies. All right, so what we've got to do is we're going to brown the butter over medium heat, stirring constantly until it forms a golden brown color, emitting a nutty aroma. This is what the recipe says.
So that's not my words.
Okay, so allow the butter to cool. Okay. In a large mixing bowl, combine the butter, brown sugar, and white sugar. Beat until mixed together, add the egg yolk, and vanilla extract and mix well. Okay, so in a separate bowl, okay, so we can do the separate bowl. So it says in a separate bowl, you can mix the dry ingredients, everything but the sugars. So it's gonna be
everything but the sugars?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be, hold on, we'll tell you. Let's see here. It's gonna be flour, espresso powder, salt, and baking soda. Okay. So I'm gonna so everything else we're gonna do later. Let me put that, I don't wanna cover your thing up. Hello, QI, hello, welcome. Make sure the nutty smell is coming from the food and not you guys. What?
You see how cute these are? So on my version, the containers are old cookie dough containers.
Let me check these. Oh, these are
That's
heating up nice and
version.
quickly. Okay, I am gonna brown the butter. Let me move these.
I need a big bowl, right? Oh.
Yep, right there. So
Does it matter which one?
No, you can use whatever one you want.
I don't know how big.
So this set that I got, this is actually,
Okay, I think.
that's perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna
I'm gonna show you guys the set that we have right here that she's using from. This is back in stock. It's literally been out of stock for months. But this is the stainless steel set that I have. It comes with 6 bowls. So we've been kind of like using from that. But yeah, here's the rest of them right here. We just used one earlier today. So this is the bowl set, brushed stainless steel, pretty good deal. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this butter up here. And actually we're gonna go ahead and put the meatballs in soon. It's actually pretty much ready, almost ready.
just something I can mix.
QI, thank you so much for the follow. You wanna,
Is it this one maybe?
or use that, the whisk. Yep, perfect. Candy is here. What?
Look at me baking.
Welcome. All right, so that is a little on the hot side. We're gonna take that off the heat so it
My
doesn't.
daughter is very good at baking, like making cupcakes, and she's making my daughter's cake and cupcakes for tomorrow's birthday. Because her grandmother is like an actual cake maker. What a bake?
A baker?
Yeah, like she makes them like.
She's
really good. I guess she got it from them because she definitely didn't get it from me. But she's very good at making treats. So now that I've learned that she knows how to make cake and cupcakes, I'm like, you are my official baker for the kids. Save me a little money.
So
Okay.
apparently this butter is supposed to brown, so it says you gotta stir constantly. So we're doing that on like a medium heat. So we'll see. We're supposed to get like a brownish consistency. All right, so what else can we do? We can probably do, you wanna start on the stuffed mushrooms?
Yeah. What do I do?
All right,
Okay, I remember I take the thing out,
Twist
I chop
them.
it out.
Yep. So I've already
That's
washed
all
them.
I
I made it
remember.
super easy. I already washed all the mushrooms. They're in the refrigerator in one of those bowls.
One of these.
Yep. So does that mean over, wait, let's see here. Candy says, hey, Christina, Mr. Mott, and guest. That's Amanda. Welcome back, Candy. So does that mean over on yours, you can eat them? Wait, what are you talking about, Dana? There are, let's see here. They're made of cookie dough, so you can eat them, right?
Hi, Candy. Made a cookie dough so you can eat them, right?
Well, you can definitely eat the
How come
cookie dough.
These are much larger than the mushrooms I got.
Yeah, so I picked them out individually.
Oh.
And bagged them
I'm like-
myself because they're gonna make so normally I get like the packaged mushrooms and I already washed them and everything. So yeah, I didn't realize that you can get them separately. I saw them separate in the store and I was like, wow, these are,
What store
I can
did
make
you go to?
Central Market.
Oh, that's why.
And they're like, had this bucket of like all these mushrooms and I was like, they're all like amazingly large. It'd be perfect for stuffed mushrooms.
Let me use just this cutting board here?
Yeah. So Amanda's gonna do a little technique that gets the stem out really easily. It's literally just, she grabs the stem by the base and does a little twist and a rocking back and forth motion, and then the stem literally comes right out, leaving like the hole or that little indentation where the mushroom is with it's pretty cool. All right, so we're waiting on the brown butter here.
I can remember how to do this.
Who's your friend that's helping you out tonight? David is here, and David, that is Amanda.
Hello.
Keith is back. Hi, Keith. How are you? You're just in time for the Italian meal. All right, so I'm gonna pop these in. I'm gonna take this off the heat for just a second. I need to take these meatballs out. We're gonna put them in the sauce and have them start cooking. I hope you're hungry. You said you're hungry, right?
I'm like
Okay,
starving.
cool.
You know
So
what I ate for
don't
breakfast
move
this
back.
morning? It sounds really weird. Oh, dang. I
It's
broke
okay, it
this
happens.
one. Anyway,
It
it sounds really weird,
happens.
but I ate leftover turkey chili that I made yesterday. I made
All
turkey
right.
chili yesterday, and then I put 2 eggs in it. No, I put 1 whole egg, and I put 6 tablespoons of egg whites. And that was my breakfast, and that's all I've eaten today.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I had oat bran today, and I had what else? I had oat bran, oh, and a protein coffee and cold pressed juice, and that's literally it. So I'm definitely ready to eat, and we're definitely gonna be breaking out, showing you guys what the cookies look like and all that good stuff, so you'll be able to see everything. I have plenty of cheese too. I got an extra thing of cheese.
I broke this one, you guys.
That's all right. Whoop. Oh my God.
She individually picked that one, and I broke it.
I think the butter is pretty good almost. It looks like it's getting a little bit of brown in it.
Oh yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it needs to cook, I think, a little bit more. Oh, Dana, yes, we will definitely. Mr. Mont said you want a cake for your birthday? Yeah, absolutely, we'll make a cake for your birthday. When is your birthday? We'll make a dedicated stream for you, Dana. Tell us when your birthday is and what kind of cake do you want?
Get this one.
Maybe we can celebrate it on Saturday for on our set. We'll celebrate it on Saturday.
That's a constant.
What was that? It's the 8th. So we'll have to celebrate it on Saturday then. Yeah, Dana, I can make a cake for you on Saturday. So this butter is getting very foamy. Let me take it off here. It's pretty foamy. All right, I'm gonna put the cover on. We're gonna kind of stir in these meatballs, let them cook a little bit, and I'm gonna put the top on. So, okay, where is my top? Oh, Keith says, going to play Xbox, just came on. Hey, Amanda, were you able to get a lot of followers so you could become A-list like Christina?
I don't know how many I've gotten, to be honest. Like, I can't really. My phone is like set up over there and I can't really see, but
that would be the German chocolate cake with coconut pecan icing.
Hey, I love German chocolate cake with coconut.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You could come over again if you want.
Chop this up right.
Oh, chop the stems up. Yep.
Right. I'm trying to remember. I remember.
And then we have a little container. Let me see here. Let me get that container. Where is that container?
Chop it up real small, right? Or tiny? Does it matter how small?
Yeah, nice and tiny. Kind of like, yeah.
I don't know how to chop, you guys. I'm just like.
Move this over here. Okay, we're gonna put these in here.
You're supposed to put your fingers like this, right?
Oh, here's another one. What?
Like this?
So I kind of do like this on the side. You're left-handed.
I am.
Wow.
Oh my God, how did you not know that?
I didn't know that. I don't know a lot of left-handed people. I'm gonna take a snapshot of Dana's request because we're gonna do that on Saturday for Dana. And by the way, happy early birthday, Dana. That's awesome.
Don't know how you guys do it.
Okay, so the butter is getting kind of like a golden color. It's pretty foamy right now.
I always wanted to take like one of those classes where they teach you how to do stuff like this. Do you know what I mean? Like a cooking class, like
a
cooking
culinary
101. Yeah.
You should. All right, so this is what it looks like, guys. I'm gonna show you. It's kind of foamy
until
right
eventually
now.
I learn everything.
Yeah. So Amanda has your own yeah, she does, David. She has her own live stream. She just started. Today's her first day.
It's my first stream.
Yeah, David, give her a follow. She needs some followers. She's streaming right now. And yeah, we're trying to get her some more followers. So yeah, this is turning, oh, it is golden. Look, it is kind of like a golden, right? Look at that. Oh, that's what we want there. Okay, cool. So if you look, that's what we want. We want that golden color for the butter. That's gonna create those brown butter cookies. All right, so we're gonna let this cool. And then we're gonna mix all, while Amanda's cutting that up, we'll add in all the other ingredients for the cookies. I'm gonna actually put this right up here to cool.
Christina would have had this chopped like 20 minutes ago.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. So let me take a look at Alan's recipe that he sent us here. Let's see. I think
My daughter gets on to me about how I cut stuff.
Oh.
She says I don't do it safely, which is true.
Keith says, good for you, Amanda. Going to follow you now. Just remember, Christina mentioned she needed a lot of followers from Instagram. So good for you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really sweet. Keith is like really nice. Everybody's really nice on Amazon. That's why I love Amazon Live. All right, so
yeah, some people are not so nice on other platforms.
That's very true. That's definitely very true. Okay, so we're letting that butter cool a little bit, and let me go ahead and take a look at Alan's recipe here. So let's see what we got here. All right. So we've already got the dry. Amanda already did the dry ingredients.
I did. Very well. I did them very well.
You're chopping like it looks so nice and neat.
Does it?
It does. Like I never. That's like it's like so nice and neat. Like you're taking your time and you're making it look pretty. Mine looks very messy.
I am taking your time because I don't know what I'm doing.
What's Amanda's live stream name? So it's.
I mean, I'm sure. Can you just start typing and your name will pop up?
Maybe Mr. Mod can put it in the chat.
Because if you start typing normal chick, I'm probably the only person that will come up. Probably. I can't imagine.
Probably.
I know, like, if on other social media platforms, if you put normal chick, I'm usually the first person.
Okay, so we did the brown. All right, so now we're going to go ahead. Let's see here. In a large mixing bowl, combine the brown butter, the brown sugar, and the white sugar. Okay, so that's what we're doing now. So we've got, this is, and for those that are wondering, I'm gonna give you guys the recipe. So you two have a good one, Christina. Have a good one. Everybody else have a good, oh, thank you so much, Keith. I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see, so we've got, what is this? This is I'm gonna tell you guys what we have. All right, if you want the recipe, this is from Alan, by the way. So it's 3/4 cup of unsalted browned butter, 1 cup, which is right here, of packed dark brown sugar, and then 1/3 cup of white sugar, which is right here, right? So the 1 cup of just granulated white sugar. And then we've got 1 egg plus 1 yolk. So it's just 1 egg and 1 yolk. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 3/4 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of espresso powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and also 4 ounces of dark chocolate. So I just chose like the semi-sweet dark chocolate chips. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna mix all the sugars together with the brown butter.
This small?
Yeah, well, that's perfect. That's more than perfect, yeah. All right, so we can probably put that in. I'll probably put that right in there. And let's see here. What's next here?
I'm gonna remember this because I'm telling y'all, I tried to make this on my own. Like, I think I did message you a couple times. I'm like, what did you do again? But it did not taste anything like hers.
Rome is here. Hello, Rome. Rome is another live streamer. Rome, this is my friend Amanda.
Hello.
She is literally, she's streaming for the first time ever on her Amazon Live channel. So if you would give her a follow, we'd appreciate it. It's literally her very first stream. So we're making the cookies now, Rome. So I feel like you're just in time. So I've got the brown butter, and we just kind of browned our butter. Let's see how this, it's not cooled too much, but I think we're gonna be okay.
Mushrooms. I love mushrooms they're like low calorie, they're
pretty good.
I'm sure the breadcrumbs aren't great, but you know what? You win some, you lose some.
Oh, Rome says hello, Amanda. Welcome to the family.
Hello.
Okay, so let me lower the oven a little bit. We're gonna be putting our stuffed mushrooms in there at roughly 400 degrees. They don't take very long to cook at all. Okay, so cookies. let's mix this up first. We're gonna add in, oh, that looks really good with the butter. All right, I'm gonna bring this probably over here so you guys can
These cookies
see.
are right up your alley too, since you're a coffee fanatic.
Definitely. Okay, so let's see, we're gonna add in, I'm gonna get this mixing, and then we're gonna add in the eggs and vanilla extract, and then like the dry ingredient, I think the dry ingredients. We'll check Alan's recipe. So guys, this stream is dedicated to one of our followers, Alan Ray Debay. That's his full name. He wanted some cookies, so we're making some cookies. All right, I'm gonna put in.
Oh my gosh, it smells.
Wait until I add the vanilla extract.
Smells good.
So let's see.
It reminds me of a pecan pie smell. You ever like that? You know the stuff inside the pecan pie?
Smell that now.
Oh
You
yeah.
just got 2 more followers.
Thank you. Oh my god. It smells so good. Like.
All right, so now we're gonna do
Just
the
walk around
eggs.
smelling everything.
This is actually 1 full egg and then 1 yolk.
Oh, the egg smells so good. I'm just kidding.
Let me get all of that yolk in there. This is already smelling good. Is Alan still? Oh, there's Alan. Thanks for making me cookies. You're welcome. You're welcome. So we got that mixing. Ooh, it looks so creamy and delicious.
Yeah, it looks like real creamy. Did y'all see that? It looks like really creamy.
All right, so let's see here. Add in. Okay, let's see here. Mix the dry ingredients and then fold in the chocolate chunks. Okay, super easy.
Fold in the cheese. Y'all watch Schitt's Creek?
Oh no!
That's the name of the show.
I know.
SCHITT.
But it sounds so.
But that's their name. I didn't give them that name. That's the name.
That's true. All right.
And she's like, you got to fold in the cheese, David.
That's the one
What
where
does
she's
that
like,
mean? David. He's like, what does that mean, fold in the cheese? You fold it in.
Oh, Inga says, Alan, that's a great recipe. Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited about it. Very excited about it. It should be delicious. So, all right, let's see. We're gonna finish mixing. Look, it looks like caramel, actually.
Fold in the cheese, David.
My sister just started
It's
watching
your
that
recipe. You fold it in. My hands are still wet.
All right. So we're not gonna mix it too much because what happens is you can get like, you can make them too cakey if you let it mix too much.
Like it's too watery?
No, if you mix it, like after you add the flour in, if you mix it and then like if you don't, like you're supposed to basically just mix it. If you over mix it when you add the flour, it creates a more cake-like consistency. It'll turn it into, yeah.
Remember I told you for Christmas Eve I tried to make those sugar cookies?
Yeah.
Is
that what you did?
It was like cake.
Oh.
It wasn't like cookies, and it was
Maybe
really
that's
weird.
why.
Maybe I mixed it too much.
All right, do I need this
remove
for anything
this?
else? I don't think so. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna probably just move, I'm probably just gonna put this over here. I think we're done with this actually. So I'm just gonna put this over here,
Yeah,
get it
I
out
think
of the
that's
way.
what I did because my cookie dough didn't look anything like this. It looked kind of like. Oh, you know what else I didn't know was that butter. I thought you were supposed to melt it. So I melted
you are
it.
with some.
I melted it, and then someone was like, "No, you're supposed to leave it like kind of like room temperature."
So
didn't
some
know that.
recipes call for that. Some recipes call for melted butter. Some recipes call for room temperature. It just depends, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you that tastes amazing
It
right
did
there.
not. They didn't look anything like cookies. It was like a cake, really.
Oh, look at that. I mean, that actually just looks good already. Alan, I'm telling you, this recipe is probably going to be amazing. I'm probably going to be making this more often. I think we should probably taste the dough. Look.
I eat raw cookie dough all the time. It's not good for you. You shouldn't do that, but I do it.
I don't think it matters if you like Oh, chocolate chip wise, how much chocolate chips is this? Rome says looks good. It smells good, Rome.
David, the mixer that's in there is the Vitamix A3500. That's it's not up here right now, but
yeah, we featured that. Oh, let's see here.
A little bit early on.
I'm following you, Amanda. What type of mixer do you have in your carousel? Yeah, so it's the one that we featured at the very beginning, David. It's the A3500. Yeah, so if you want to watch like the replay, or if we look at that, and we can bring it out after as well. Okay, so let's see here. Chocolate chips, 4 ounces of chocolate chips, and I've got dough all over my hand or arm. Okay. You want to taste the dough? The spoons are in the thing. I feel like it's only right that we should taste the dough. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, yeah, let's taste the dough. I think this is this is worthy of tasting the dough.
Oh, it does taste like coffee. Mmm. Mmm. I know you're gonna love this. It does
That
taste
is
like
good.
coffee.
Mmm. It's almost like caramel and sweet and almost a little salty.
Yeah. That's really
wow, that's really good. You just pop them right in here. Yep, we're just throwing everything in the dishwasher.
Your dishwasher has a little thing for the spoon? For the hold your silverware like that?
It even has a little secret drawer up here.
I want a dishwasher.
All right, so we're gonna wrap the cookie dough up. It's gonna actually just sit in the refrigerator for half an hour, and that'll give us time to put together the stuffed mushrooms.
Oh, they're so good, you guys.
Yeah.
I can't even put into words how good they are.
Oh my gosh, this looks like so amazing right now.
Why do you put in saran wrap?
It's because you want to kind of have it mold together. We're gonna not put it in here. This is a huge bowl, and so it's gonna take up a lot of space. But you do this, you just take your dough, you wrap it up, keep it airtight. You can put it in an airtight container if you want, but it's just easier for me to just do this. And then nothing's gonna stick to it. Everything's already out of the way. We're just gonna wrap it up. And
I've seen when people make bread, they put it in a towel.
well, they put it, okay, so what they do is they put it in a towel to help like rise. So what it's called like proofing your bread, which is where it's like the rising time. And so some people, if it's warm enough in somebody's house, they can sit it out and they can put a towel over it. Usually it's kind of like a dampened towel, and it allows for like a rise and like a nice, heated environment. But like with our house, we usually keep it pretty chilly, and most people, like especially in the summer, well, in the winter time and stuff like that, or the cooler weather, it's not going to get like hot enough for most people's houses these days. At least ours is not hot enough. So I put it like, what I'll do is I'll put my bread like I did today in a bowl with saran wrap and sit it on the oven. Like on top of the oven. So it's got like the heat from me cooking stuff, but it's not like too hot. Yeah, but it's creating that nice environment.
That doesn't melt this?
Nope. Because it's not, feel it.
But I mean, it won't melt when you put this on the stove?
No. We're putting this in the refrigerator. Oh,
but if it was bread, you wouldn't put in saran wrap bread?
Yeah.
But the saran wrap won't melt?
No. So what I did was I took one of these bowls and put the dough in here. Yeah. And then put the saran wrap over here and then just sat it there.
I thought you meant you wrapped the bread like you just did this.
No, the bread would get stuck. This won't. This will be good. So we're gonna sit this in the refrigerator 30 minutes. And now we're gonna do the stuffed mushrooms. And it looks like somebody's here. Who's here? Alan says, "Oh, I love stuffed mushrooms." Inga says, "I want stuffed mushrooms." And then, hey, Victoria, how are you? I feel like I can keep my sanity now. I felt like I was so overwhelmed doing a million things at once. David says, "My mom bought that commercial the KitchenAid, and it's still working real well. You can mix anything you want in those mixers because of the strong horsepower motor." Absolutely. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm just gonna put these in the dishwasher.
I have a bowl kind of like this for my dog, his dog food.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think he's scared of it.
Why?
Well, because he takes all of his food out and he puts it on the floor and eats it off the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That is weird.
And so I Googled it because I was like, why won't he eat his food out of the bowl? Like he gets little pieces, puts them out, puts it on the floor, and then tries to eat it that way. And this thing online said that it might be because he's afraid of the sound.
Oh.
That makes sense because my dog is a chicken. He's not a dog, he's a chicken. Everything scares him. And he barks at the wind.
Aww.
But he would never actually do anything because
Hot. I'm gonna check the sauce.
He's a
that
chicken.
looks good. So I'm actually gonna add.
How long do the meatballs take to cook?
Well, they were pretty good as far like I cooked them a little bit longer on purpose so they would cook faster. But usually if you keep them in here simmering and you got them pretty browned, they'll take about an hour. But these have been cooking for a while already. I mean, they'll be ready to go by the time we're ready to eat. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and saute. We do need more garlic. I forgot about that. So we need garlic. We still need breadcrumbs. I forgot about that too.
Do you need this thing? Your cutter?
Yep. All right, so we've got more garlic. We've got more parsley. And hey, Jimmy, how are you? Good, thanks. Celebrating my youngest daughter's birthday. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday to Victoria's daughter. That's awesome.
My daughter's birthday's tomorrow.
What am I looking for here? I am looking for, let's see. I need, let me see here. So I've got parsley. We need, salt's over there. Pepper's there.
What are we doing? The onions? I mean the mushrooms?
Yeah, stuffed mushrooms. Breadcrumbs, yes.
Oh, I can't believe I remembered that. I'm like a
That is
chef
pretty
now.
good. Hey, what are you chefs up to? Hey, Matthew, we are making an Italian feast. We have sauce, meatballs cooking on here. Ooh, we're gonna do pasta. Ooh, I can't believe I totally forgot all about the pasta. We're gonna make pasta now with the KitchenAid attachment.
Okay.
I totally forgot. That's gonna be like super easy.
That's easy?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound easy.
So I'm gonna show you. Let's see here. All right, so let me grab this. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. And then, yeah, so we're making a whole gigantic Italian feast. That is what we're doing. Oh, and I'm gonna wash, I'm gonna come over here and wash this. Let's see. So it's literally just, I have the 2 bowls that are left over there with the ingredients. Yeah, so the eggs. Okay, so grab the eggs for me. And then we've got 8 eggs. And then we've got a mixture. We've got 400 grams of 00 flour. Oops. Oh. And then we've got, or 00 flour, I should say. And then we've got 400 grams of the semolina flour.
That's all mixed up into this?
Yep.
You need this now?
Yep. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and literally just make some pasta noodles. So I think I'm gonna stick with rigatoni because that's like a fairly easy noodle to make and or macaroni to make, and it's not gonna require us having to flatten anything. It's literally you just take the dough and a little teeny ball, and you just process it and make some macaroni. It's like super easy. All right, so
what did we eat with the meatballs that last time?
maybe, I don't know if we had rigatoni. We might have had rigatoni, but I didn't make it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of, actually, I have a couple of them. So I think I'm gonna grab this one. So I've got a little set here that I'm gonna show you guys that I got from Amazon. Let's see, this is by Nordic Wear. And let me see if I can find it on here. So here it is. I've got a couple of these sets, but this one in particular comes with the...
Nordic, that's where I have my Nordic sleeves.
Oh, really?
knee sleeves.
Oh, no, it's not the same.
No.
So it comes with this right here. So this is the set, but we're not using this, but I just for the sake of showing you guys. So let me go ahead and put this over here, and we're gonna be using this. So we're gonna take all the pasta that's gonna be like collected, we're gonna put it right there.
Okay.
I do have some.
Is this specifically for making pasta?
It is. It is. It's awesome. Like it's actually a lot. Wait until you. It's so much fun. It really is. It makes life so much easier. So I got these, and I think I put these in my carousel, or did I not? I think they're maybe at the very end. Oh, I did. I put them at the very end. So this set right here is 16% off. These are the silicone sets. This actually, it comes with 3 silicone sheets. So we're gonna be using 1 on here. And let me make sure I have it the right way. So they fit really nicely onto this whole kitchen, or what do you call this? This is a cookie sheet right here. So we're gonna use this one for this setup and for the catching the pasta, letting it dry just a little bit. Inga says, wait, what? Like homemade pasta? Oh my goodness, this is serious. This is a real serious feast.
Yeah.
That's right. Only crazy Christina would decide to do this all on live.
Pasta, right?
Matthew, who will be the granny? Wait, what?
Who will be the grannies probably the granny that slaps people for touching their sauce?
Oh, she can touch the sauce all she wants. All right, so let's see here. This is gonna be super easy. So we're gonna use the dough hook, which is cool, right here.
Okay.
And we do need the bowl. So, let's see here. So we've got 8 eggs, and I'm making 2 recipes. If you don't like, basically one recipe will make 4 servings, but I'm making double. So this way we make sure we have like enough. And all you do is you take your eggs, and you can do this by, and I know some people might be asking, but you can also do this. You can also do this with like by hand if you want to. Actually, a lot of people do it by hand. They literally take the flour, they make like this big pile and a little indentation.
Oh yeah, they put the egg in the middle, and
then they just do it all. But I'm like, no, not for me. Is that a commercial? It is, Inga. I'll highlight it in the carousel again. So we're using the KitchenAid. We're actually using it a lot tonight.
Yeah.
That's the commercial right there.
We used it for the meatballs. We used it for the
the cookies.
Cookies.
Yep. And now we're using it.
It cleans very, very easily, you guys. Like,
yeah.
it only takes like a few seconds to wash.
Ever seen? Oh, well, it is huge. Ever seen that movie I Love You to Death? Have you? I haven't.
Wait, what is it about? Wait, I Love You to Death.
I haven't seen it.
I don't think I have either.
So, okay, so this is 400 grams of 00 flour, 400 grams of semolina flour. See the difference?
Oh yeah, one's more white and one's like a brownish.
This is kind of like this is a very fine flour. It's called soft wheat. This is kind of a very, like, it's a more coarse, heavy flour. So we're just gonna dump that in there so you now you can see it.
It kind of reminds me of like
corn flour, right? Yeah, yeah. All right, so we're gonna put this back on there with the dough hook, and you wanna let it do its thing. Just lift it up, yep. And then other side, maybe it's easier if I bring it over here. There we go.
Okay.
So that way you guys can maybe see.
Just stir?
Yeah, just starting out slow. So it's just gonna continue doing its thing right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get the stuffed mushrooms already, which is pretty much our second to last thing that we have. And we'll probably put that in, yeah, I'll put it in here. Let's see if I can grab this. Okay. Oh, good. I'm just gonna put this over here and get out of the way.
Should I get something to get the edges, or just let it?
Yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter. It's like I can do it on its own anyway.
Yeah, you can scrape it, help it along if you want.
I'm kind of afraid to stick it just in there. No, I'm scared.
No. Oh, look, it's already, some of it's kind of, that's kind of what I do. It's just kind of, there we go.
I think it's gonna take the whole spoon.
And actually, the dough recipe as kind of a little bit better. It works easy. Like if you try one recipe, it's almost like it's not enough in the bowl to really mix properly. So like doing it like making a bulk is just really gonna be better. So this is gonna it's gonna do its thing for like 5 minutes. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and chop up some parsley and garlic and do our little stuffed mushroom thing.
We have some space there.
Awesome. I'll put that on there. All right, so let's see here. So we've got that. I gotta heat this up. I forgot about that.
I'm glad she let you play with her KitchenAid. I know.
Who said that? David?
Yeah. David.
I feel like I have to say it like that.
David.
All right, what am I looking for now? All right, that's gotta heat up. Oh, this is our little pasta attachment, so I'll give it a highlight in the carousel. These are actually made in Italy, which is pretty cool. Even the other one, the press is too. So Alan says, oh, thank you so much, Alan. He just put your link in there and said, please follow Amanda if you haven't. Absolutely. Yes, and as a reminder, guys, Amanda is currently streaming on her channel. She is live literally right now.
So when you scroll, so you guys, I'm still learning like the platform, right? So when you scroll on there and you click on it, it shows it right there, that featured now. And that's the product that you're currently using? Is that what you just did? You said I'm gonna highlight it?
Oh, yeah. You mean like, yeah, I just touched, you touch each product and that.
it shows up featured now.
All right, so it's still doing its thing. I wonder if I can make it a little bit faster. Let's see.
What kind of consistency do you want it like?
You want it pretty dry. Yeah, you want it pretty dry. Your dough is gonna seem like it's really, really dry. You kind of want it that way. Like you want it to be a little bit sticky, but also a little dry, if that makes sense. So as long as it's coming together and you're not getting like, you don't have, like you see how it's actually pretty much kind of sticking together?
Yeah.
That's what you want. If you add more moisture, it's not gonna go through the pasta attachments well because it's gonna get stuck in it. So you want it nice and dry like that.
Okay.
All right, so pasta attachment, guys, this is what comes with it. You get like, you get this, which is gonna go in the end, right? It's actually gonna go right there. It's really cool, I'll show you. I think we already have, oh no. This is little cutting tool.
So you have to make sure that you buy the right attachment for the right type of KitchenAid.
So these are all meant for KitchenAids.
All connects no matter what.
Yep.
So even if you had a different little thing, that would still connect.
Yep. They all have the same attachment. So this one is spaghetti, but we're not gonna do spaghetti. We're gonna do, it comes with all these guys. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna do, see? That's how you know it's coming together. So it's gonna basically be a little bit harder
to turn.
Yep. Rigatoni, we're gonna do rigatoni. Matthew says there's a commercial where mom and daughter and the daughter put all
the ingredients
in the bowl and throw the car toys in the bowl. The mom looks at her and starts the mixer.
I've never seen that.
Me neither. All right, cool. That's what we want. So what I'm gonna do
When
now.
it's struggling, that means it's ready.
So let's see here, it looks pretty good. We're gonna turn it up, we're gonna do another couple minutes in here, and then we're gonna lightly kind of like mix it by hand and let it sit for about like 15, 20 minutes and just kind of relax. So. All right, so we're gonna use rigatoni. I'm just gonna put this in here. This actually cuts the pasta, this little teeny thing. Okay. So you can control like how long you want the actual pasta noodles to be. The dough balls actually gets put right in here. Oh yeah, we're good. That's actually perfect.
Oh my God.
Perfect. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see here. Do you wanna cut up the parsley or do you wanna knead the dough?
I'll knead the dough.
All right, so let me move. This says actually, you don't want to submerge these, by the way. You don't wash these. You actually sit these out to dry when you're done using them, and then you just kind of get out any little pasta noodle, like whatever.
You don't get them wet?
Nope, because you'll completely ruin it. Yeah. Yep.
Why?
They're just not meant to get wet. They actually tell you that, yeah. You have to leave them out to dry, and then they give you this little, like a stylus type of tool, it looks like. And that's just to kind of get any little dough fragments that might be stuck in there out. So, all right, so we're gonna, I don't know if I need this, I might need this. This kind of pushes the dough in.
Okay.
But let's move this over here, and is that hot enough? Oh yeah, it's probably hot. Let me move this off the heat for now. All right, well, I'm cutting this up. Let me move this out of the way. This way it's not all in anybody's face there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take this out, or yeah, bring that down. If you can take that out. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop up all this stuff. Let's see. And then we've got our breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna be adding a ton of olive oil into the pan.
Do you want me to move this out of the way?
Yeah, sure, that'd be great. You can put the bowl down and then.
Wait a second, how do I do that?
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. And then, yep, and then I gotta unplug it too. That might be helpful, right? Perfect. Okay, so adding some olive oil in here. And we're actually adding a lot of olive oil. I know it's gonna be kind of scary looking, but the breadcrumbs will soak it up.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what I did wrong when I tried to make it.
So, garlic.
Probably because I didn't really like measure.
Oh.
I was just kind of like, that's about right, you know, and I was just kind of like throwing stuff in there. That's probably why it didn't come out that good. Actually, it came out really bad. Remember when I showed you, I videoed you and I was like, this is not good. I don't know what I did.
Wait, what is David saying there?
David, Amanda, can you tell Christina to put her KitchenAid on for horsepower so we can see how powerful it is? Mia, hi Mia.
Where's my knife? My knife. Oh, here it is.
She said,
okay.
I just got, Mia set up, my 10-year-old set up an Amazon account so that she can.
Oh.
She said, I just set up an account so that I could text you. Thank you, Mia.
All right, so okay, yeah, so with this, you can just, if you take, I don't think you'll need any flour, as a matter of fact. I think this should be good. Yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically just kind of knead this. Do you know how to knead?
No.
Oh, all right. So you're basically just gonna go like that, just kind of smush it, fold and push down, fold and push down.
Okay.
Yeah, so just do that for like a couple minutes. You're gonna need a lot of muscle.
Push down.
We're giving Amanda a workout today.
I'm gonna do that real quick.
Okay. Mr. Mod said you're looking buff.
Fold. Can you see my tricep? Let me stand this way so you guys can see my tricep. Fold and push down.
He's laughing over there. Oh man. You could totally do that, doesn't
Like,
yeah. As you're doing, you just kind of
like,
lean into it and
hold on, let me just. Showing my muscles. I mean, there's some like TikTok thing where he's like, I'm using my muscles.
all right, got the garlic. We're gonna. It's a lot, right?
Yeah. It's harder than it looks, folks. Fold. Push down. Did you hear my elbow pop right there?
Yes.
I need to do some joint work there.
You might be kind of sore tomorrow.
I know, right? Hold on, let me fix this. My microphone's starting to slide.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I've got some olive oil, and we're gonna be sauteing a little bit of this garlic, and then I am also gonna put in the chopped mushroom stems that Amanda chopped up for us. Nice.
She said I chopped them up very, very nicely.
They're like perfect. See, look at that, perfect.
Perfect chopped mushrooms.
So that goes right in here. The cheese, we're gonna be adding cheese as well, but that actually goes in last. So what we're doing is we're just kind of sauteing all this together. Once that cooks, I mean, honestly, we're probably all ready to add in our breadcrumbs. And that's gonna be like a majority of where the bulk comes from. Is this supposed to break
up like this? Am I doing?
No, and actually, you know what? That's probably good. So I think what we're gonna do now is just kind of let it rest. So we're gonna put it in like a little ball, and I am going to we're just gonna kind of sit it there for a minute. Let me check one thing, just allow it to relax. And I am gonna add in a little bit. So you need a lot of olive oil for the recipe. Probably need even more than that. Inga says, I'm glad I'm watching because I never made stuffed mushrooms before. I'm always happy to eat them.
They're amazing, they're amazing.
Very good, very good. So you want the breadcrumbs to kind of brown, and you're going to need to be using a lot of oil for the recipe. And no, it looks like a lot, and it is a lot, but that's just the way it works. It's the breadcrumbs actually soak up a lot of the oil. And you do want like a nice moist crumb. Like you don't want it to be, I do need a little bit of
It kind of reminds me of like stuffing, like.
Yeah, kind of like stuffing.
Like the consistency of stuffing maybe?
We're not putting too much salt in here because the breadcrumbs already have salt, and also the cheese. So the pecorino romano that we're putting in, that is also very salty. So, and then you can also we can also test it and see if we need to adjust anything. But yeah, so that's gonna brown just a little bit. I might lower that just a fraction. And this is another recipe that I don't I don't like measure anything. I just kind of like put it all together. So, but I just add like a little bit of oil at a time and really just kind of like gauge how everything's cooking, and how you want to have it like this. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's kind of like a nice wet kind of like consistency. So, all right. So now, I'm gonna shut that off and allow it to kind of do its thing here without burning. All right, and then what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna cut a little bit up. You don't want a ton, right? I don't need to use like the whole entire thing of parsley. So I'm just gonna put this back in the refrigerator. And what else are we adding here? Here's the mushrooms. These don't take very long to cook at all. So let me check one thing on my pasta here. Let's see. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. It actually recommends wrapping. I forgot about that. So it doesn't dry out, which makes total sense. So we're gonna let this kind of relax for a little bit longer.
And you said the pasta's really quick, right?
Yeah, the pasta's not very long. So we're just gonna literally, as soon as we're done with the mushrooms, we will make the pasta and, yeah. Cookies.
The cookies, right?
And then the cookies, yeah. We're pretty much wrapping things up. Okay.
Can y'all believe she does this like regularly, like honest?
Karen, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. Alright. I'm just gonna take, let's see here.
Smells good.
Rinse that out. The parsley?
It smells real,
I'm gonna move this out of the way. I don't want to block here. There we go. Okay. Yes, welcome. So for those that are just tuning in, we are making a huge Italian feast tonight. So I am really excited. We're gonna be putting the cookies in the oven after the what do you call it? Stuffed mushrooms. All right. So this is the easy part. So we've got this. So this is our mixture. This is actually the stems of the mushroom and a lot of olive oil, breadcrumbs, salt, and what else did I put in here? Yeah, we're gonna be adding some parsley, and we're also, the best ingredient ever is the Romano cheese.
Yeah.
More cheese, more delicious cheese.
You know what's funny is like growing up, we didn't eat like a bunch of different cheeses, like pretty much just like cheddar.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you, like growing up, we just had very basic and we ate the same thing every single day. Like, I didn't start eating like a bunch of different like mushrooms. I didn't start eating until not that long ago. Asparagus, I just started eating like maybe a year ago. Like we didn't eat any of that stuff. Feta cheese, I didn't have until I was an adult.
Feta cheese, I love feta cheese.
I didn't have it until I was an adult.
Speaking of cheese, oh, I think I
We
put it
only had
back in
like
the refrigerator.
mozzarella and
Oh,
cheddar.
mozzarella's good.
Those are the only two cheeses that we really ever ate growing up.
Yeah, I got so much cheese. I have a whole other thing of this. So,
What is that? That's the Romano?
so we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna dump it all in there.
Y'all see that? That's a lot of cheese.
All right, and we're just gonna mix it up, and we're gonna do a little taste test, of course, because we want to make sure.
I didn't put cheese in mine when I made it.
Oh yeah, you gotta put cheese.
I
Cheese
didn't
is
put
like
cheese in it.
Cheese makes everything better. I feel like I need a nip.
Yeah,
I need something else to mix this. How about this little one? So that's what you want. You want to use enough olive oil to where you have that nice, wet, kind of like crumbly looking. You do want it to be like that. You don't want it to be dry at all. All right, so we do have to taste this. I know, I'm really upset about this.
I try to get my kids to try different things like this, like stuffed mushrooms.
Okay, here's a trick. You want the filling to be salty. Because we're not.
You put it on that, right? It's gonna.
Yeah. So when you're making your stuffed mushrooms, you want your mix.
So good.
Yeah. You want the mix to be salty because the mushrooms, there's like no salt at all, right? So he needs the shirt.
No
Hey,
thanks,
B.
I need that shirt. I wish I remember where I got it from.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do, I think. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna give you a spoon and me a spoon, and we'll fill the mushrooms up.
Okay.
So what I do is I kind of do it over here like this, and you're just gonna have to get your hands dirty. I kind of really just pack it in with my thumb, and really just kind of like even kind of cup it like that, and get it to almost look kind of like a dome on top. Okay. You can like stuff it and put like tons in there. We're gonna have leftover of this. So
I feel like this would be good to put on something else. I don't know what else, but.
no, this would be good on everything. Yeah, this.
Oh, you know what? It would be good on some chicken.
That would be
How's
good.
yours staying domed and mine's?
Because what I do is I pack it with my thumb as I'm putting it in, and then I go like this. I take my other hand.
3 mushrooms in, and I'm 1 mushroom in.
That's okay. Yeah, so I just like press it in like that, get it all nice and good, and yep.
Stuff it.
Packing them in.
And then I'm gonna dome it. You ever seen Biodome?
No.
I don't know why that came to my head, because we said dome, I guess.
What is
You've never seen Biodome?
I don't think so. What is it? Is it a
With
movie?
Pauly Shore?
I don't think so.
What?
No.
It's like from the 90s?
No, I don't think so. Is it good?
I mean, it's one of those cheesy comedies. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've seen Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore, right?
Nope.
What?
I feel like, you know what though? I will say this. I feel like the movies a while ago, the funny movies, the comedies were better comedies a while ago. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like lately comedies just really are not as good. Do you feel that way
Depends
too?
I guess it depends. Well, you know what's funny is I used to always say that I thought that sitcoms were not as funny as they used to be.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
it turned out I just wasn't watching the right ones. Because there are some really good funny sitcoms out there.
Your friend is very kind and helpful. I know, thank you.
I can't believe you've never seen Golly, that's like
No.
golly.
God.
Golly. Golly, pile. That's like a everybody in the like you're like a 90s like kid then I mean
Well, I was an adult
even a teenager,
90s,
but even
so.
a teenager like I always forget that you're like a little bit older than me, but I feel like everybody has seen. It's Pauly Shore.
I'm just gonna scoop it up. See, look, now you have extra stuffing. Oh yeah. Okay, that looks delicious. Okay, so we're gonna put these in the oven. And what's next? Pasta. Yeah, that's gonna be nice and quick. It's pretty impressive how easy the pasta is to make. So I'm gonna show you guys that in just a second. Amazing, right? All right, just gonna put a little thing on this and save that. Honestly, that would probably be good even like crumbled over top of the pasta.
Golly, that is. I feel bad for y'all because you're not here chasing this. This is like really good.
All right, so these are going in the oven. I'm honestly just gonna watch them. But they're just gonna sit in there. They usually take about 20 minutes. They don't really take very long.
I'm gonna watch this for you. So
all right, we're gonna go ahead and do the dough. So we don't need the bowl. I'm gonna put this over here for now. We're gonna use the KitchenAid again. So I'm gonna grab that. We're literally using the KitchenAid for everything. So, all right, let's see here. KitchenAid, I'm gonna give that a highlight. Inga, oh, Kaloni, thank you so much for the follow.
So good.
Inga says, I can't wait to try the stuffed mushrooms recipe. Christina, looks really good. It's very easy, Inga. It's not a complicated recipe at all. I mean, that's what makes it even better.
Really like, that cheese really makes a big difference.
The cheese is amazing.
You know, I wish I.
And it's the type of cheese too. The Pecorino Romano is like a really good aged Romano cheese. Okay, so here we go. This is gonna be great. So you want, like I said, you want your pasta. We're gonna do this a little early because I don't feel like waiting. So all you do is, this is so awesome.
Inga said, don't feel bad. You didn't start eating shrimp till you were an adult. Yeah, there's a lot of things I did not eat. Like, I know as I've gotten older, I've been trying to be very good about like just trying it. If you don't like it,
from here.
Right, spit it out. But I'm trying to get my kids on that little train too. You know, just try it. If you don't like it, spit it out. The problem is most of the time it's really not bad, but they spit it out because they're convinced that it's. I forgot what I made the other day, and I was like, just try it. And my daughter put it in her mouth like this. And just, I'm like, you are such
guessing not Alyssa.
No, me. And I'm like, you are such a liar. It's not even bad.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's see here. The pasta is gonna come out. I think we're just gonna probably let it, well, yeah, we'll do it this way.
I think it was mushrooms
we'll catch
actually
it and then,
that I was trying to get her to taste. Yeah,
oh
it was
yeah,
mushrooms.
I didn't like mushrooms as a kid either though. I could totally, yeah, I don't know why, but when I got older, I didn't like mushrooms.
I guess your taste buds just change as you get older.
Yeah.
But I think when you're younger, right, you have a lot more sweets and stuff, so actually something like mushrooms is not as appealing.
Let's see, is this, oh wait, let me see here. I'm gonna open up the camera just a little bit so you guys can see. Oh, how about that? Is that better for you guys? How about like that? That? Okay, all right. We're changing it, we're gonna give you a little bit of more view here. Does Amanda have Amazon channel? Yes, so she does. Yeah, she's just starting today, like literally just starting today. Give her a follow. But yeah, absolutely. It's we put the link in the description. So, okay, so this is cool. This is really cool. I probably made a lot, probably made too much, but look. So you're gonna, and actually there's a, okay, so on your KitchenAid attachment, they have like a little manual, and it tells you exactly like what, let's see here if I can find it. I think it's at the beginning. Yeah, so basically when we're using this, we're doing rigatoni, it tells you recommended speed, which is 6. So that means that we'll flip over, but yes, that's it, B. He was asking what
Every
your
one of these
username was.
KitchenAids, the speed's the same?
Yes, I want to say yes.
Because then that 6 would have to apply to every single one of these, right?
Yes. Yeah, they're meant for every single one. So what you do is you get it going, right? So we're gonna turn it on a 6. There we go. Oops, that's all right.
Well, what is that doing though? Because it's not like it's stirring anything.
No, oops, hold on. I gotta get it in all the way first. I gotta get it tight. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me do this first. I gotta get it in more. I haven't have it in all the way. That might help. So you gotta make sure that it's in all the way. Let me turn this. There we go. I didn't have it in all the way. That might help. Okay, much better. So now we're gonna turn it on to 6. And then, there should be, did I drop the dough in there? No. I thought I did. You just keep,
you did too.
but you keep putting more in. So you want it filled up. You're just basically taking little dough balls until they get to the point where it's
And
nice.
it's way down there.
Mm-hmm.
What is
So
this
look.
doing? Like, how is that making this?
Look, it's turning this. There's your macaroni.
Oh. Y'all see this? Look at this little macaroni.
See how easy this is? It's like ridiculous.
Oh, you can choose to make it how big you want it.
Yeah. You just don't want them to touch. You want them to dry out a little bit before we actually like cook them. Do you want to try? Yeah, just cut it. Quick. Yep.
Oh.
You got to do it quick. Because like what happens is if you don't, it'll get stuck and it'll leave like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just do it like, yeah, just flip it. Quick. There you go.
Okay.
Get out of town, says Inga. It's pretty cool, right? Yep. Quick. There you go. And then you could probably do it like cup it with your hand. Okay. And so this way you could just be like, and then, yep. There you go.
Oh my God.
We'll probably make them just a little bit longer, I think.
Yeah.
I told you it would be quick.
Oh, that was too short. It's like I think it's long, but then when I actually...
Yeah, you could wait a little longer.
Like now?
There you go. Yep. They're perfect. I've never used such a machine. Looks cool. It is cool. It's actually a lot of fun to do. It's super easy, but again...
It's kind of warm when you...
Yeah. You want your pasta, like I said, you want it dry. It's gonna be a dry dough. Yep, perfect. And it's okay if they're different like lengths or whatever, that's totally fine. We can kind of flick them over a little bit. You gotta be kind of light-handed with them. You can even mix in a little flour if you want to, but... Yep, that's probably good. Perfect. See, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
No pasta strings where it is so amazing. Yes, it's pretty awesome, Inga. It's like a lot of fun. And then this is like a multi-purpose tool, but this is kind of like a pusher. Like a tamper, if you will.
My kids would have
They would love it, right?
my kids would have a field day with this.
Pretty awesome. Do I want another sheet? Well, no, we can probably kind of lightly.
I like the way it smells.
Does it smell? I can't even smell it. Oh, I guess I do a little bit. It's kind of like an egg pasta. So this pasta maker does different. It even does like the macaroni that you buy in the store to do like elbow macaroni. It does that too. There's all these different noodles. And actually, I wonder if it's still, let's push this in here. I wonder if I have what we made. Let me see if I still have it.
Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't have it.
Mia said, save some for me. I'll bring you home a little bit, okay?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see what we got here. Just pushing them down some more. Turn the machine up louder. Oh. Just pushing the dough through. And this is just, you know, to kind of push the dough, to kind of keep it moving. On liquefying. How many different shapes come with KitchenAid? Oh, I'll show you. It's pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna keep pushing that down in there. I'll show you, Inga. So you've got all of these. You've got your large macaroni right here. Oh, I could do probably the top camera. So you've got your large macaroni right here. You've got bucatini right here. You have fusilli. Oops. That's fusilli. And spaghetti. Looks like we've hit a little. I'll probably push that a little more. And a small macaroni. So yeah, so you get 6. You get, and there's one in there. That's the that's for rigatoni. Yeah, it's a lot of different shapes. I have another one too, but that's more for like the noodle, like your what do you call it? Like I have one for like lasagna noodles and like angel hair pasta. Kettlebell swings in between meals.
Yeah. This is a workout.
It is, but I promise you it's gonna taste like amazing. I don't know if you guys saw our bread or not, but ooh, let me check the. Oh yeah, they're looking good. Okay, they're looking good. They smell amazing. There we go. Is the beater supposed to be? Yes, it is. It is. Oh, whoa, that's perfect. That's still good. You can't really mess it up. It's not, you know what I mean? The main thing to remember is that keep your pasta dough dry. Like make a dry dough. Like if you feel it, it's very dry, but you want it that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I definitely made over, but you just take little balls. There we go. Kind of smushing it in there. And these are literally going to take 2 minutes to cook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're a lot quicker than like
Regular pasta?
like when you dry your pasta. Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, because they're not hard.
Oh,
Because because they're literally like they're fresh. So yeah, it's gonna be. All right. I obviously don't need to make the whole thing of this. Clearly. You can freeze your pasta dough too if you want to. I swear, Christina, you just made making fresh pasta look so easy. It is easy, Inga. It's super easy. Anybody can do this, I'm telling you. All you need is a good recipe, and this recipe is like my fail-safe recipe.
There's only 3 things, right?
Yeah. No, it's just 2. Just eggs and 2 different types of flour. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Zalema, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our little family here. Also, Zalema, if you could follow Amanda, she is streaming on her platform as well. This is her very first time streaming.
Oh, I don't know why I did that.
That's okay. All right, so I'm gonna stir this sauce real quick. Let's check these. The mushrooms are looking good. Okay. Let's see here. Our sauce is looking good. Actually, that is hot, hot, hot.
Just spread them out.
We're getting ready to put the cookies in the oven soon. I'm gonna probably start the water up for the pasta since it's pretty much almost done. The meatballs are looking phenomenal. This is our sauce here, guys. I don't know if you can see from here, but this is our sauce that we're making. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be amazing. Pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start the water up while you're doing that.
Okay.
And so I'm turning on my oven a little bit, guys, on the stuffed mushrooms, just a fraction to speed up that process for those mushrooms, those stuffed mushrooms. And let's see, what else do we have here?
The meatballs are good?
Oh, yeah, they're doing really good.
That one really good.
All right, let me see here. I'm just looking at a couple things. I know I'm gonna go over a couple things here while Amanda's doing that. So I've got these KitchenAid towels right here. These are the Cuisinart right here. These are the bamboo kitchen towels. They come in teal, they also come in black. I have them in black as well. I'll show you guys what they look like. So this is what the black ones look like. Pretty cool.
Let me do that fast enough.
They come in a set of 2. All right, so we're starting up our, let's see, that's a little hot. All right. Amanda is a fantastic person. Good job. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying.
Oh, Mia's, did you read Mia's comment? Or you already answered it?
Mom, what about softball practice? It was during the time that Ace was in the doctor's.
You know what? I'm gonna get a bigger thing. We're gonna use a bigger pot, I think. So let's see here. All right. This is what we're gonna use for just heating up or cooking our noodles. Zalema says, hi, I'd like to come over for dinner. Come on over, Zalema. You have like a ton of pasta. I wonder how much do you think we'll need, how much do you think more we'll need? I'm gonna move this over.
I don't know. How much?
You're like on a roll.
Seems like a lot. Do you want me to stop after this piece?
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Mod, you're wondering if we can keep it? What are you talking about? You can dry the pasta out. Is that what you're wondering? Oh, the dough, you can freeze the dough. Yeah, you're talking about the big ball. Mr. Mod's asking me if we can freeze the dough or whatever. Evans says water. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Where is my water? She reminds me to drink water. You want some water?
You know what? I got a cup over there I need to drink.
I gotta refill my thing, Evans. I think the stuffed mushrooms are, oh yeah, they look pretty good. Oh, they're done. They're totally done. Let me grab those out of there. So I'm like running out of counter space here.
Do you want me to add more dough or you want me to just use what we got?
You think that's good for 3 people? You can make a little more if you want while I put these,
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Okay, so stuffed mushrooms right here. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. These are our stuffed mushrooms. And I'm gonna let those cool down. And I'm literally just heating up the water for our pasta, and then we're gonna go ahead and put in our cookies. All right. Oh my gosh, delish. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. Definitely very excited. Okay, so we've got Alan's cookies and they firmed up really nicely. Let me take a look at his recipe and see what else we need to do. So this is the dough that we made earlier. These are the brown, what are they? Espresso brown butter chocolate chip cookies. So I'm thinking, let's see here. I'm wondering if that's maybe enough. That's probably a lot, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's see.
I mean, because these are pretty big. Like...
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at Alan's recipe here. So we need this set at 350. Okay. 350 and 1 ounce cookie scoop. Okay, we're gonna roll the dough. Let's see, it says roll the dough into balls and then cook for 11 minutes. That's literally wow, that's like nothing. Okay, 11 minutes, super easy. Please mail me a cookie when they're done. You got it, Alan. All right, you know what? I think that's probably good. Yeah, okay. That's definitely plenty.
There we go.
You're like a pro at making pasta now.
I know.
Oh.
Let me do.
Okay. Nah. We can. So basically, when we take that off, Amanda needs water. Oh my gosh, Evans, I totally forgot.
No, I have water.
She always reminds me to drink. Evans always reminds me to drink water. All right, Evans, this is for you. I can't believe I did go a very long time without water. Okay, I'm drinking, Evans. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cook actually putting together the cookies. We're letting this just rest just a second. They're just gonna take like 2 minutes to cook. Okay. It's super quick. Cookies only take 11 minutes. And then guess what? Yeah, the only thing I have is just to run over just those 3 things real quick. We can sit down while the cookies are basically cooking and we might even do the macaroni early, let's see. Okay. So that's heating up. We got the oven done. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let the pasta rest. Let me move this out of the way. And let's make some cookies. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take this. I'm not even gonna worry about cleaning any of this stuff up right now. So I'm just gonna take this off and just set that aside. Get some counter space clean here, guys. I know, I'm like so hungry. You need another coffee, or are you good?
No, it's okay.
No? You sure?
Yeah.
I can totally do it. They love coffee here on Amazon. Okay, so that's the dough. Super easy. So all we're gonna do is like literally break off like little 1-inch pieces like this, roll them. They're supposed to make like, I think they said 16, but it doesn't really matter. And then just place them right on the dot. It's like super easy. You think your kids will like these too?
I don't know. I don't think that they...
Oh, because of the coffee, I didn't think about that.
They don't really ever drink coffee. My oldest might.
Hey, Mike D. Oh, Mike, this is Amanda.
Hi.
Yes, this is Amanda. So Mike, she has her own channel. She literally is live streaming right now on her channel. If you could give her a follow, we're trying to get her some followers. She is normal chick trying to get fit. And we posted I think Mr. Mod can probably post the link again or whatever. You know what these remind me of that they feel like? They feel like gingerbread. Like
I've never made gingerbread.
Oh, Alan posted it. Okay, Alan posted.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you. He is like on top of it.
I know. He said, if you're making me birthday.
It's Alan's birthday today. Everybody say happy birthday to Alan Ray Debay. He requested these cookies. So we got this cookie recipe from Alan. He wanted me to try it out. So I think this is probably Alan. I feel like this is going to become a staple in my house now.
Her obsession with
coffee and chocolate.
Okay, you should drink coffee while eating.
Oh, that's happening. Trust me. I want to. Hi, Amanda. Welcome to Amazon Live, says Mike. I want to be your friend, Amanda.
You can go follow me on the Amazon thing and on my Instagram and
She's
stuff.
going to be doing her own live streams too, and probably do some dual streaming.
Yeah.
Like you could do that from your house and stuff too, which is kind of neat.
This one's not like...
And maybe that little issue of the streaming thing, we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, we tried to do a little...
Oh, Mr. Mod said he's now figured it out.
Oh, really?
All right.
Well,
all right. Well, we
next
now
time.
we know.
Yeah, we could not figure out how to get both of us to
Evans followed
together.
and Michael followed on Amanda's channel.
Thank you.
Ooh, that was actually perfect. Look at that. Okay, so these are going. Ooh,
Yours come out way nicer than mine.
they're all perfect. Look at these. All right, so we're gonna pop these in the oven. Let me make these a little bit more. Let's see, we got that. We're just kind of like giving them some room here. Making some little adjustments in there. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna bake these for 11 minutes. So hopefully I'm not gonna set anybody's timer off. Alexa, set timer for 11 minutes.
11 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Looks great, says Alan. Yeah, I'm so excited. So, the recipe is, Alan, so Alan gave us the recipe. Alan, would you mind posting the recipe link in the live stream for us? That would be great if you could do that.
You know what's funny is like, so your kitchen doesn't even look that messy, right? Considering all you've cooked. My kitchen, I cook like 2 things and it looks a disaster from 2 things.
All right, I'm excited about these cookies. I really am. Oh, Evans just followed.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Mike just followed. Mike says, Mike is here.
Hello.
Oh, thank you, Alan. Oh, my hands are so slippery right
Hey, do you
now.
want me to do it? My hands are dry.
I think I'm
doing?
probably gonna make it work. You just unscrew it. It might be
This
hard
thing-
to do. Yeah, this whole
this
thing
part?
unscrews. Yeah. Here. I'll tell you what, this will be easier. I think I made it too slippery. These things are awesome.
Oh my gosh, what is
Oh,
this?
it comes in a set and I got it from Amazon. I should have put it on Amazon. It's like amazing. Okay, what if I not gone over with you guys? All right, so Mocha Master guys, Yeah, cool. So okay, so the only thing, this can be washed. I'm just gonna pop that in there. This is what we can't wash. So you don't wanna ever like let this just sit out and dry. That can be washed. Oh, look. So the cool thing is that this, I'm just gonna throw, though, let's see here. This is actually a thing that comes out. Wonder if I can do it from here. Let's see here. Maybe not. It's a little bit, you have to kind of, we'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. That's not important right now. Pasta, oh my gosh, do you smell the stuffed mushroom smell like so good. So putting a little salt in the water for the pasta. And oh, yeah, so Zalima, if you want to stream on Amazon, if you scroll all the way down the page, there's like a little section that will let you know like if you're interested in streaming on Amazon. Yeah, it says, are you streaming on Amazon? And it says, learn how. Oh, counted 23 followers today. Woo, that's cool. That's really cool. That's a good amount in one stream. Wow. All right, pasta. Let's go ahead and see how these do. Now, I haven't cooked pasta before right away. I'll be honest with you. So we'll see how they do. Like, normally I don't do them like right away. I let them dry. Ooh, I keep like.
Oh, yeah, don't burn yourself.
Let's see. We're gonna throw these in, see how they do. I'm just like totally splashing myself here. Ugh, hot. I don't want to overcrowd them too much, but we'll see. A little bit here, a little bit of oil.
Salt makes it boil faster or something like that, right?
Salt just kind of like helps mixing it. It helps kind of make them boil a little bit better. It also helps with like sticking and stuff. Oil's gonna help with that as well.
I add salt to mine, like when I do pasta and stuff. I don't really know why. I just do it because I heard you're supposed to.
All right, we're just gonna dump them all in there.
And I put olive oil in it, but after it's cooked.
Oh, yeah, well, you can, but you can put them in a little bit. I put them in as well. It kind of helps. It kind of helps them from sticking together, I guess, in a sense. All right, so we're gonna cook that. We're gonna test it, of course, but these are actually really nice. They're not even sticking at all, which is amazing. This is actually way better than like the regular.
The box kind?
Mm-hmm. So
when you make your pasta, do you throw it against the wall to see if it's ready, your spaghetti?
No, I just taste it.
Yeah.
Do you throw it against the wall?
No, I taste it. I have thrown it against the wall.
All right, cookies are done, or almost done. Okay, I'm gonna bring out, while we're waiting on this, because this is pretty much like the last thing that we have done. We also, I actually did this ahead of time. I made some Italian bread. So that's right here. And I'm gonna show you guys
This looks like it should be on a movie.
What, the bread? Oh my gosh, the bread is so good. All right, so my two favorite coffee machines, I'm actually gonna unplug this real quick. I'm gonna bring it over to you guys. So these are handmade in the Netherlands. They don't mass produce these, so I'm gonna show these to you real quick since I do have them in my carousel. This is the Let's just cause
plug it in.
Oh, I think these are, hold on a second. I think these are almost done. Let me see here. Let's get this and try one. Maybe, look how nice and, I don't think it's done yet. No, they're not done yet. But
they turned very white.
They did, look at that. That is like amazing.
I'm used to pasta kind of having like a yellow tone to it. You know?
And I almost wonder if they put like food coloring in them or whatever. I wonder, I don't know. Okay, so the bread looks really good. I know, I'm so excited about this. So this is the KBGT model, it's on sale. This is, if I actually bought one for my mom, I bought one for my sister. This is if you're looking at like a drip coffee machine that brews what they call the Golden Cup standard, there's only a few, like I believe on one hand I can count that actually are certified to do that. These do that. So and you've had coffee with this before? Yeah.
Well, I think you have made it for me before.
Yeah. No fancy bells and whistles, but that's like the beauty of it. If you treat them well, they are supposed to actually last a lifetime.
Is this the one that you said gets really hot I mean,
No,
like, no.
That's the La Pauvre.
Oh, yeah.
It's like super,
that
super
gold
hot.
one.
All right, so let me see here.
We know what we're trying, Michael, to read the comments, but mine is being streamed from my actual cell phone, so it's like kind of further back. So it's a little bit hard to like get up there and read them.
That's like perfect. This, you want it al dente, which means a little bit
almost
firm.
ready.
That's for you to taste if you want. I think it's like perfect. Oh, careful. I'm gonna shut this off. Like, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let me grab a little colander here. And we're gonna strain our pasta. So we can show you guys what it looks like.
We tried to do it so that it would look like my stream would look exactly like Christina's, but
we couldn't figure it out.
We couldn't figure it out, and we're already running like a little bit behind because I got here late, and so we just decided to set up the phone. So it doesn't get all the cool little camera features, you know, but that's okay.
Oh, and all right, so I'm gonna let you want to strain the pasta.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna talk about these. We'll strain some pasta because we're almost ready to eat, guys.
For sure.
Right here. You want this?
Oh yeah.
You can just let it, I guess, around there somehow. And then, you need those. Yep. And yeah, well, you got muscles, so that's nice and heavy.
Yeah. I didn't do my bicep day today, so.
You just ordered Whataburger. Julian ordered Whataburger. Ooh.
Ooh, their fries are.
That's right, because he's in Texas too.
To me, Whataburger's fries are hands down the best, like, of all the fast food. The only thing I like better than their fries are sweet potato fries, which obviously Whataburger doesn't have, but.
Oh, that made a lot of pasta, didn't it? So here's the homemade pasta, guys. This is our homemade pasta. Look how amazing this looks. I don't want it to get all over the camera.
Is this gonna burn? Like, is this turning on when I put this on?
Oh yeah, it's off. Yeah,
okay.
We'll just move it over. So there's the pasta. Can Amanda's chat see there? Look at this pasta. That's homemade pasta right there. Insane, right? So I'm just gonna go over a couple things while we're waiting for this to cool down. We're also waiting on the cookies. Alexa, how many minutes on my timer?
You have 2 minutes left on your 11-minute timer.
It's almost time to eat, guys. All right, we got a couple things to go over on that table real quick, so we're gonna head over there where we let the cookies cool down, the pasta's finished cooling down. This is, I'm gonna highlight in the carousel. I actually made, I think I always make you. The last time that you came over, I believe I made you a latte with this.
You know what? We made 2 different kinds of coffee. I know for sure we made one in that.
Yeah.
That was just the espresso, right? That was just the,
Yep.
And then the regular coffee might have been in this one.
Maybe. Yeah, so today I made her a flat white, but this is the Breville. It's made by Breville. It's encased in stainless steel. You've got your drip tray right here at the bottom, which I still have some stuff in there. Temperature sensor, so you can actually change the temperature of your milk, which is pretty cool. You can customize all your drinks. You can do like ristretto, espresso, flat white, cafe latte, cappuccino, what else? Cafe macchiato. And then you can just steam your milk alone, which is really cool. The Nespresso pods actually drop down here when you're done. So they collect in this drawer. And you can also pull out this stainless steel shelf if you're just doing like a little, like espresso.
Little cup thing?
Yeah. So they have this right here. I can't wait to eat. I'm like so hungry. So that's like a cute little shelf to, if you're just doing like a little ristretto or espresso. So that's my little nifty little kitchen gadget right there, my coffee gadget. That's my newest one. And what else do I have to share with you guys? I think we just have those few things on the table right over there. All right, so while the pasta's cooling off, let's see, we might actually be able to pull out the cookies. I think we can probably... Alexa, how many minutes on my timer?
You have less than 10 seconds left on your 11-minute timer.
I think the cookies are gonna be done. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Alexa, cancel timer.
Oh, here's the...
Perfect timing. Okay, guys. Yeah, we'll move. I don't want them to block your stream. Let's move this. I'll move the bread, and then we'll show you guys everything right before we're gonna give ourselves, let me shake that a little bit so it doesn't these don't even stick, which is really nice. They're not like your pasta that like sticks
Yeah.
super easy, like when you get the dry pasta, it seems
You know,
like
and
it's.
so I always put olive oil in mine afterwards.
Yeah.
For that,
They
but-
stuck together a little bit, but that's okay. So they stuck together a little bit, but that does not mean that they're going to be any less amazing. So
They smell
lesson
like
learned, they smell very good actually. So yeah, but so moral of the story, you do want to allow for a little bit more. They are together here, but that's not going to be an issue as far as in taste. We can just cut around, which is fine. But we're going to let those cool down just a little bit. Everything is pretty much done. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head over real quick. I just have like literally, I think like 4 things to go over real quick, and then we'll see if you guys have any questions about them.
Let me take my stream over there.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes. That's definitely, we definitely have to do that.
I'm a dummy. Hold on 1 second.
I wish I could smell that. So Mike, it actually kind of smells like almost like a caramel. I'm smelling like,
Oh,
what do you?
no, I've got the little stand.
Oh, yeah.
Let me grab the stand real quick.
You can probably
We're going on
prop
a
it
trip
up
in my
against.
favorite rocket ship. I'll bring this.
You got it? Okay. You can probably also prop it up against the jackery, or maybe not. Maybe not. All right, so we got a few things in here in the carousel that we're gonna show you guys before we actually put together our meal. All right. Oh, this is great. Everybody can see us good. All right. So the jackery right here. Do you know anything about this?
No.
So this is pretty
Let's
cool.
get it farther back so that people can see.
Yeah, let me show you guys. This is, so this is actually the Jackery 1000, right? Amanda, love the bling bling phone case. Oh.
Ah. My daughter hates it. She said, that's ugly. She said, I don't have good taste in phone cases. I swear.
Which one said that?
My oldest.
Really?
She said, I didn't want to tell you, but the one you had last time wasn't very pretty either. I was like,
Wow.
oh my God.
What do you really, how do you
I know, how do you really feel?
Okay, so this right here, so this is actually what they call like a power station. So I'm explaining this to Amanda at the same time. So people use these for like emergencies and stuff, but they are solar. The whole kit comes with this. So this powers up to 1,000 watts. So I hooked my Instant Pot to this, and we cooked like lentil stew on Amazon Live. It's got a flashlight, so it's like good for emergency purposes too.
Okay.
But it's got all these plugs right here, so you can
look at these
yeah.
outlets.
So when the power, we got this because because of that storm that we had in February last year.
Yeah, and then we were getting another one. So I know everybody was really worried.
I was
like,
freaked
if
out.
My electricity goes out again.
Yeah, I was really freaked out. So we got one of these, which you can see all these different plugs. And it lets you know like how much juice that is being used by each appliance in this little screen right here. But so this is the cool thing. The cool thing, do some arm lifts with the Jackery, Christina. Yes! So,
Using bicep curls.
yes. Yeah, that would be pretty hard.
Is it heavy?
It's pretty good. I mean, you could probably do double bicep curls. I don't know if you could maybe do
Let's
one.
see.
You might be able to do one bicep curl with
we'll
one.
See you guys.
Yeah, you probably
Let's
could.
see.
Whoa! There you go. Jackery bicep curls.
Yeah, that's what so whenever you're short on weights and you have to work out at home, just
Yes.
grab you one of those.
So the set actually comes with 2 of these. So we've got 2 of these right here. Let me, I don't know if I want to make sure so let me move this chair out of the way actually. So it actually comes with, the whole set comes with 2 of these. So these are actually solar panels,
It
guys.
is almost eating time.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to get this thing out.
this is how the Jackery works. So you actually take these, there's these little kickstands on each side, right? And you bring this outside, and look at this. This is solar panels.
Oh.
And so this charges each one of these, right? And so this is what it's charging. You open the zipper up, and it is actually charging this right here. So
that's what you plug into
yes.
that.
So you
Interesting.
literally do not even need like electricity. You can use like the sun and save so much money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, people use them for emergencies, but they also use them for.
Man, that would be really, so my house, obviously it has central heat and air, but my bedroom does not because it was an add-on. So there was never any vents hooked up to it. So my particular room just has a window unit.
Yeah.
You know how much money I would save if I had that and I put my window unit to that instead of my regular. Man.
Let's see here. So Inga says, how many appliances and what kind of appliances can you charge on that? So Inga, you can charge up to 1,000 watts. Now this will not, they have a 1500 Jackery, which is gonna be up to 1500 watts. You cannot charge, so with this, you can't do like for instance, you can't use a Vitamix. Like a Vitamix is very, like, or something with like super high heat that uses more than 1,000 watts. So something like a Vitamix at like full speed is not gonna work, but it will charge an Instant Pot with pressure cooking, which is crazy. So yeah, so it's basically going to be up to, you can plug as many things as you want in here, as long as it can handle up to 1,000 watts, right? So if you got something that's pulling 200 watts and something that's pulling 70 watts, you can put them all in here at one time, as long as it's not over 1,000 watts, if that makes sense, Inga. So Alan says probably no hair dryer. You know what? I don't know. I haven't tried a hair dryer, but I'm assuming if it's like super high heat, probably not. So Rosalinda says, WhatsApp. Oh my God. Let me say this again. She said, what's up, Christina? That took a long time. All right. So yeah, 1,500. So yeah, this one's 1,000. So the last three, I think this last three things, the Shark Vertex, which is percentage off right now. This is this right here. It's a HEPA filter vacuum. It's meant to handle like pet hair. It's got a no tangle brush. The brush comes out easy to clean. This is a bagless vacuum. This is actually one of the most powerful ones.
Is that one good for dog hair?
Very good for dog hair. All this actually, the cool thing is that I'm not gonna take it all apart, but literally like everything, this whole thing comes out. And so you just take this over to the trash, press that button, and it dumps everything out. You can clean this out and everything. This comes out, this comes off too. These are the dust covers, which you can just rinse off with warm or cold water. But yeah, so we got this just because my dogs were sneezing like crazy and Mr. Moderator was sneezing like crazy.
Hey, my dog has been sneezing like crazy too.
So does Mr. Moderator, do you have that video of when we first, so Mr. Mod's gonna show you, he's gonna show you the video. Oh, he did it right now. Okay, so we are just testing out the Shark Vertex, and this is so embarrassing, but I wanna show you guys just how amazing it picks up dirt and everything. It's so powerful. This is what was in our room, and we have been vacuuming like every other day. No joke. This is what was in our room. How disgusting is this? But this thing is literally the best vacuum I've ever owned in my entire life. I'm so shocked right now, but I had to share this with you guys because seeing is believing. So just from one room, guys. Yeah, so that's kind of like, that's the whole craziness. Like, it was insane that our other vacuum wasn't even cleaning. So if you want something that's like super high powered, this is definitely gonna do its job, yeah. And then the last thing that I have in here, Julian says, and I said, what is that? Is he singing something? Amanda looks so hungry.
I am.
I'm hungry too. I just play it off really easy. I just play it off pretty good. Bizzle Crosswave. This is another pet one. If you're looking for like a pet, this is a wet dry vac. So this whole system comes together. You've got two brushes. It's got a self-cleaning brush. But these are good for pet hairs. This also has a HEPA filter. So this vacuums and it throws solution out. So it will mop your floor too and vacuum at the same time.
Man, I need that.
Yes, it's pretty
Can you
awesome.
use it on wood floors?
You can use it on wood floors. It's safe for laminate, which this is laminate. We were using a steam mop, and you can't use steam mops on laminate. And then like some wood floors might warp too with steam mops.
Yeah, I have like the original hardwood floors at my house, and I was told not to use steamers
Yes,
on it.
do not. Yeah, they're pretty bad for them. But this, the solution is good. Also, the solution is safe for like using around pets, but it's also when you buy from Bizzle, they donate. Is it Bizzle? Yeah, Bizzle. They donate to like pet foundations and stuff.
Oh.
Yep.
I
So they
didn't know
give you this collects all the stuff. All this stuff comes out. You can clean it. They give you 2 HEPA filters too. So these just pop out. They give you 2 of these.
You just wash those, right?
You can. Well, you don't want to wash these. That's why they give you another one. This just eventually gets dirty over time. They usually keep for a pretty long time, and then you can wash. You can rinse off this little piece right here that'll collect, but not the actual like HEPA filter itself. And then last thing, guys, absolute last thing, and then we're gonna chow down and eat. Is this? Have you seen this? So this is it's actually on sale, it's a pretty significant sale. It's 34% off. Take care, guys. It's late over here. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Inga says, you guys are good people. You think like I do in movie quotes and song lyrics. So this is an air purifier. We got this like, remember I told you like Mr. Mod was in the hospital and stuff like that? Yeah, so we got that around that time. And this thing,
I need that for sure.
this is so cool, and you can even look it up. So this will cover up to 1560 square feet. We have one in the room as well. A little overkill, but you know, it's got 2 gigantic HEPA filters on each side, so they're smart. If you click on like the smart button, it will automatically detect your air, and it glows either red, purple, or blue. Blue is good air, purple is and then red is like bad air. If you have it set on smart, it will automatically blow the fan either low, medium, or high to clean your air. And so I didn't even know this, but this HEPA filter, this specific one will pick up nanoparticles of viruses.
Oh, you did tell me about this.
Yes, and that includes the flu, it includes COVID, all of that stuff, which is really awesome. Another thing it does too is like when I'm cooking, I notice this thing turns on because it actually takes care of odors by cleaning the air too, and so it really helps.
Does it have a humidifier on it?
It doesn't have a humidifier, but it's got 2. So it's got 2 gigantic HEPA filters. One is on each side. So you've got the pre-filter, which is something you want to just vacuum every so often when you see it getting dirty. But this will notify you by being lit and let you know when you need to do that. And I'm telling Amanda this too, guys, because this is kind of new to her as well. So it's got double-sided. You've got your charcoal on one side, and then this is the HEPA on the other side.
Wow.
So they're huge, yeah. And it will let you know, a lot of people keep these don't even need to change these for like a full year. It just depends on how much is needing to be cleaned, but these will last you a really long time. And it will also let you know when it's time to clean the actual filter. You can also, replace it, I'm sorry. But you can also shut the light off. So we have this one in the room, and like if you're someone that needs like dark lighting, then this will actually, you can turn the light off, and so it's not going to disturb you. And I'm going to lift this up.
I'm like that. I don't like to sleep with any light on.
I have to have like complete darkness.
It needs to be dark.
So yeah, so that's, let me hold this up for Amanda's live stream right here. This is the Coway Air Mega. And like I said, it covers up to 1560 square feet. All right, let me see here. Roxana, thank you so much for the follow. 15 or 60, so it's 1,560 square feet, Lake Town, PA. All right, a quick little recap. Let me just scroll through the carousel. I'm just making sure that I explained all of the stuff that we have going on because we're getting ready to end the live stream. We're gonna eat. I will put together a plate to show you guys what it looks like. So we're gonna hop back on over here.
David is asking if you can refill the filters on those.
If you can refill them, no, you have to buy new filters.
Can you yeah, nope, you can't. Okay, I'm just following.
Ooh, these look good. These look
you guys
so
can
good.
follow along with me. Look at this lighting. I'm just kidding.
Okay, what do we have in here? Okay, the sauce. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I would like to cut into a meatball real quick. Let me see here. Is this? Oh yeah, that's hot. All right, so I think I'm gonna do some plates here so you guys can see. We'll do one plate first. And let's see here. So this way you guys can see. See, that's great. This is homemade pasta. This is so amazing.
So that they can see it.
Oh yeah. So here's the pasta. So let's see. I do want to cut into a meatball. I just like to make sure that they're kind of like all the way done, but it's been cooking for quite some time. And I'm also gonna do a little taste test of the sauce as well. I always like to do that just to make sure I don't need to add any adjustments, but it's honestly looking really good. The sauce is nice and thick. And of course, I'll show you guys that too. Let's see here. Oh, a quick little taste. I always taste test like all of my stuff. That pasta is so bomb. Thanks, Inga. I'm like really excited about it. Oh no, that's perfect. You want to taste it?
No, I'll wait. Yeah.
No, she's like, give me that.
I'm ready for a plate. I'm ready for an entire plate.
All right, let me take a look here. I just like to double check my meatballs, so I'm just gonna literally just cut one open. Oops. Oh yeah, that looks.
It looks super tender.
Ooh, yeah, that looks good. All right.
Like it looks like, I don't know how to explain it.
Let's see, it actually is very tender. All right, let me check. Let's see here. Trying to lift this up so I can see. Oh yeah, look, that looks good, right?
Yeah.
Looks pretty friggin' good. All right, let me put this back in here. These are nice and tender, so I have that already shut off. I'm just gonna pop this right back in there. All right, let's make Amanda a plate.
Don't forget.
Let's feed this girl. Oh yeah, the stuffed mushrooms. So that's the stuffed mushrooms. Here's the bread. We got bread right here as well. Make sure it's cooked. Yeah, David, nice. I'm hungry. What are you guys making? So David, we made homemade pasta. We literally made this pasta. Stuffed mushrooms, pot of sauce, meatballs, Italian bread, and we made
cookies.
Alan some cookies. So let me hold this over. So Alan, these are the cookies. These will be easy to pull apart. We cooked them a little too close together, but the cookies actually smell amazing. And we're definitely, so happy birthday, Alan Ray Debay. I hope you enjoy your cookies.
We're gonna celebrate for you.
We're gonna enjoy them and we're gonna eat them. Thank you so much for the recipe. All right, so we're gonna pour some sauce on Amanda's pasta. You're welcome, Alan. Let's get her a couple meatballs. Oh my gosh. Do you like a lot of sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I have cheese too. You can have more meatballs too. You want another meatball?
Sure.
I feel like the meatballs are gonna be amazing. All right, and then, do you want cheese?
Yeah.
I'll let you control your own cheese.
I want my people's feet. Mainly me, she's my little.
Oh yeah, you can bring it up close and show.
Oh, sorry, put my hand right in front of there. Okay, so there's that, and there's the mushrooms, and then there's the bread that she
This is gonna be crusty bread. This is rustic Italian bread, so it's meant to be like, you want that crust to be nice like that. That's literally, oh my gosh, this freaking came out perfect. This is what you want right there. This is basically authentic Italian bread. It's gonna be a little bit more, I don't know if any of you have had like bread from like New York and bread from Italy and stuff, but this is what you want. You want, see that? This is what you want. You can eat whatever you want. I'm just loading your plate up.
Good, and then I wanna show them the cookies.
Do you want cheese? Oh, you need stuffed mushrooms. Let's put some stuffed, we'll give.
Those are, what are they called? Espresso cookies?
Rosalinda says, would love to try
They're
homemade
espresso
pasta
cookies.
one day. Rosalinda is literally like a game changer. I don't know how,
I want you guys to see.
I just wanted to put one on there to show them, but
Mia said,
I'm gonna let
"Mom,
you do your own mushrooms.
Cookies. I don't know if you're gonna like these cookies, Mia, because
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
they're like coffee flavored.
We're gonna make Mr. Mott a plate as well. And all right guys,
Oops.
that's pretty much it.
Sorry.
We are literally gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and end
we're
the
gonna go
live
ahead and end
stream.
the live anyway.
We need to eat.
Yeah, I'm really
Christina,
hungry.
yes, you made it look so easy. It is, Rosalinda. If you ever try it, let me know.
Way in it.
We're getting ready to go, guys. We're hungry, we're starving, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this live stream. And Evan says, thanks, it was interesting. Have a great night. All right, guys, have a good evening. And again, happy birthday, Alan.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Thank you guys for going in and following my Amazon account.
Oh, yeah, and you have to end your stream
Oh,
too.
bye. Oh, yeah, bye.